Kon'Enra everyone, ni hao hello, I am Enra Okibi, reclusive smoke god, drifting your way. How are you? How is everyone today? Me? I slept a little bit better today. I didn't wake up again at 5 a.m., which was nice. I had interesting dreams. I had a dream of, like, being in the quote-unquote good timeline, where things weren't quite as scary and hectic and frustrating as they are today. And I was, like, being a tourist in, like, this big city. I don't know what city it was, but it was just some big city. And it was nice. It was really nice. It was really calm and chill and a nice getaway. It made me kind of a little bit sad waking up, actually, you know, but I am happy to be here, and I'm still super excited to be doing this, so at least I have this outlet, you know, this way to get away from everything. I think some of the awkwardness that I've had has subsided a little bit. It was just due to nervousness and anxiety that I have, but I think I'm settling more into streaming. I think I'm getting more used to it. And I think it's just going to come with time. I mean, like anything, you're not going to be the best when you start at it, right? But, you know, it's just more about trying to stay calm and chill and loose. And I think it's getting better, you know? And I think it's going to keep getting better with each stream. It's just going to take time and getting used to it. Speaking of, I think my audio last stream might have been a little scuffed and crunchy, but I'm still getting used to that too. I tried tweaking it a bit more today. I think it might have been the settings in my equalizer, which I've fixed a bit. I played around with it a little bit. My levels, I think, are generally good in terms of, like, you know, BGM compared with voice, but I have a hard time telling what's good audio. Maybe my ears are just not great. But like when I'm monitoring it in OBS and comparing it to my headphones versus, you know, my speakers versus my phone output versus my TV, it's kind of hard for me to get a good read on, like, what sounds best. But I think that the tweaks I did made it a little bit better. Let me know if there's any issues, if it sounds like crap. I won't be offended or anything. I really want to make it the best sound for you guys. And I know that, like, when you watch anything, if the first thing you hear is bad audio, you're probably not going to stick around. So it is important, and I really do want to get it right. I'm new to this whole thing, so I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you sticking around, even here at the start when it's rough. I really appreciate everybody, all the Billows out there, everyone in the smokestack who really wants to stick around and see Okibi grow. It really means a lot to me, so thank you for that. I mean, my mic is not bad. It's not the worst mic on the world. It's not a total potato. But I do need to just get an XLR mic eventually. You know, right now I've just got the equipment I've currently got because, again, this is totally new to me. But I do anticipate, you know, investing in this more as I grow and you know, get more in terms of followers and more members in the smokestack. Well, I don't have memberships yet, but once I get that, I definitely will, you know, invest more in this and try to up my game and improve the experience of being in an Okibi stream. But, you know, right now it's just a day at a time. That's looking ahead to the future quite a bit. I'm just still enjoying the ride very much, and my first weekend here with you guys, it's been really great. I was looking forward to streaming all day. I was watching some of the Enra stuff from last night, and it was super awesome. I'm really excited for that to be back. And yeah, I just want to spend a couple hours with you guys playing some more Mario and Luigi. We'll get to see hopefully more Luigi logic today. I've been thinking about that all day. And I was listening to the BGM from, what is it, Twisty Island, I think is where we stopped off at. That BGM is so good, man. That's such a good song. But I guess with that said, we can go on and get back to our game, shall we? So let's go on over to the game room. Chotomate. Here we go. Okay, let me just pop in here. There we go. I tweaked this screen a little bit too. Tried to make it look a little bit nicer. Hopefully it looks okay. Let's see, let me put on my headphones so I can hear the audio. Where's the volume? Okay, got it. Trying to make it so I can actually hear myself talk. Also hear the game volume. And let me know again if my levels are okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start. Well, my controller will wake up. Oh, okay. There's the skip cutscene button. Alright, let's see, let's resume. Yeah, Twisty Island. Why is there... Oh, I guess that's the autosave. Okay, I was confused about that. That makes more sense. Let's start here. But I got some throat lozenges. Again, like I said before many times, I'm not used to yapping. So my voice is not the strongest yet. And I found these lozenges there. I think they're actually maybe slightly expired, but hopefully, you know, it's not going to damage me or anything. I mean, they should be fine. It's just throat lozenges, right? But they may not be as effective. Still, I'll probably invest and get some more, like, actually non-expired throat lozenges for next week. And it's generally good just to keep my throat a little bit lubricated as I ease into streaming more and more. So I forget, I think we'd want to get hair wax for this dude, right? That was where we were. And we stopped off after being in the woods back here. Okay, I remember where it was. I'm just gonna keep vibing to this BGM. Okay, so it was like a woman who was selling the hair wax who was back up here somewhere. Where is it? Maybe I can see on the map. I remember it was like a pretty big area back here too. Was it? I guess it just seemed bigger last time. That's not really that bad. I do want to get all the little glowy guys up there. I still don't know what they're for, but I imagine they're there for a reason. These guys are really annoying. I don't think I got the jump on him there. Hello, Sam. I see you now. How are you? Let me go ahead and... Chotomate, let me move the chat behind me. Yeah, so let's go. See if I've got the rhythm still. Yeah, I got it. I just happened to get that one. I wasn't actually paying attention. I think I'm getting better at it. I was worried that I would lose the rhythm, like, overnight, getting back into this game, but this is not really a hard game to get back into, thankfully. Take out the angry one. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I'm really having so much fun with this game, honestly. I figured I would like it, because again, I'm easy to please, but, you know, even though it had a mixed, like, reception in terms of reviews and some people were upset, I still think it's great. Who's this? No! No, no, no! Don't you dare! Don't you come near me! Look at those little worms. Oh, thank heavens they're gone. Yeah, the combat is a bit repetitive, but it probably is going to get a little bit harder as it goes on. The animations are really good too. I was actually very impressed with that. It's all very fluid animation. I mean, you know, the Switch has the frame rate issues, but it still looks very good. I had such a fright that I had to scramble for high ground. And now I'm faced with giant red and green bugs? Oh, perish the thought. Don't you ever, ever, ever invade my space! Well, I didn't plan on doing that, lady. Away with you, red and green bugs! Don't come one step closer! I wonder if she's the hair wax lady. Probably. Oh, some of these guys. Let's get them. Hard to see them there. I mean, I guess it makes sense that I wouldn't be able to see them through the tree canopy like that. Did it really censor the word lubricated? I was talking about my throat, but... That's funny. I was not using it in a yabai since YouTube, sorry about that. There's supposed to be a special site link to the Great Conductor around here. But all I see are horrible creepy crawlies. Where is this special place anyway? Can I not jump on him? Oh, are they not gonna attack me? I guess these guys aren't normal enemies. Huh. Okay. Got the drop on him that time. Yeah, I think the repetitive combat too, speaking of that, it's really just like a problem with a lot of RPGs. A lot of RPGs have that issue. I think it's why like a lot of the modern remakes and stuff have introduced like the quality of life things where you can like go double time through battles and stuff. Because a lot of it just does get repetitive. I don't mind it as much, especially growing up with like when we didn't have that, but it is like a game changer to be able to, you know, skip some of the more tedious things in RPGs. And it can get a lot worse than what you see in most RPGs. Like, this isn't really that bad. There are some games I've seen that just have, like, not the best design, and their combat can get really tedious. Like, if it's just a slog to get through battles in general, man, that'll really ruin a game. That's like going into a stream with bad audio like I was talking about. You just tune it out. Let's see. Okay. Didn't get that one. Yeah, Mario's biggest nightmare would be being unable to jump on something. Let's see. Excellent. Okay. I still haven't really figured out their attacks. I'm still getting lucky with that, but I'll take being lucky. Got it. I'm glad it does give you more than one jump attempt, too. Like, that probably would be more interesting to only give you one jump attempt per attack, or per dodge, but they're very generous in that way. Nice. If you see a question block, punch that sucker. Okay. time! I missed it. Oh well. Ow. Oh well. So if he hits you, he'll go through and back. Okay, got it. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, the animation is really charming. Like, they do a lot of squashing and stretching, like in the new Mario Kart. I really look forward to that, but the animation, like we've been talking about, is really nice. It's really fluid and cartoony. Just very fun to watch. And there haven't been, like, stutter or frame rate issues. Again, I'm not the biggest, like, I don't know, frame rate connoisseur or worrier or anything, but it is nice the way that this game performs. At least if there have been issues, I haven't really noticed them. The Switch 2 doing 120 FPS though is insane. You don't really think about it, I mean, unless you're like, well, at least I don't think about it much until like I'm watching a video where it compares like the frame rates of animation. And like you see like 24 versus 30 versus 60 versus 120, and it's just wild. It really does make a lot of difference. Like, it's a thing that I'm okay without, you know, but seeing it in action, it's just like, wow, that really is a big difference. Nice. Oh, fell off. Dang it. I'm not the best at platforming, especially 3D platforming. I think my depth perception might not be all there. At least in this, the platforming is more of just, well, it's more generous. I was gonna say it's optional, but it's not. It's just not the main goal of the game, like a traditional Mario. See, lady? She still thinks we're bugs. Yuck! Unsightly bugs! Oh, on closer inspection, you're not bugs. You're fine-looking mustache gentlemen. To what do I owe the pleasure? What are you doing here, lady? I have a name, and it is Spiralia. Pardon, is that a bug? A talking bug? I ain't a bug, and before you say it, I ain't a pig either. Also not a rug, tag, or cog. I don't know why I thought of it, but they referenced it on the latest Enra. Bibu was talking with Iris and referenced Fauna's infamous bro tug comment. Let's bond with a bro tug. It's still wild that Fauna is the one who came up with the bro tug. I will never forget things like that. The things like that are why I love HoloLive and VTubers, because they'll just come up with that kind of stuff on the spot. Got that late? I mean, got that, Spiralia? Don't you oink at me. The indignities I suffer trying to collect materials for hair wax. Okay, so she is the hair wax lady. Pardon me. Are you mustache gentlemen interested in my hair wax? My product also works on facial hair, I assure you. Well, makes sense. But only if you want a particularly firm and well-groomed mustache. Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. But you don't have any hair snoutlet. I'd be happy to supply you with hair wax, if only I could reach my shop. Alas, I'm not certain how to get down from this perch I found myself on. Well, there's no fall damage in this game, we've established that. Oh? You're volunteering to carry me? Yeah. I admit, I don't see any way down on my own power. So yes, I will allow you to assist me. Oh, okay, so I think we're gonna have to avoid the worms. That's what they're there for. Yeah, okay, I say. Don't, on one condition, don't bring me near any bugs if you can help it. Are you sure you can do it? Would you like to practice carrying me? Let me see. I think I need to resize my chat here. Chottomate. I haven't had an issue with it yet, so let me just fix that real quick. Again, this is still the scuff of getting set up, but there we go. I think that's better. I've never heard anyone say, "Are you interested in my hair wax, gentlemen?" Yeah. Apparently this lady is an artisan, makes artisan hair wax. It's very special. Oh, yeah! I just love how he casually lifts these people. I get the sense that you gentlemen aren't used to carrying things, especially across uneven terrain. Fear not, I'll tell you how it's done. Okay. You can press X to toss an object to your partner. Would you like to try it? Well, we've done that before. You're getting the hang of it. Keep doing that and you and your mustached friend should be able to work your way up, one jump at a time. Now pass the object back and forth. Are you finished? Yeah, I think so. Go on then, give it your best shot. Hold L to carry it around. You can also press X while carrying. Okay, pass it. You can't jump. If you need to climb a big obstacle, pass the object between bros. Okay. Let's see. So where am I supposed to be going? Okay, it's got it on the map here. Good. Down and around and there. Okay, got it. Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you touch them since I just ran into them. Gentlemen? You go past the gate, you've gone too far. Okay, so... I'm really bad with maps. Still down and around that bend, okay. They're very generous with the bugs. Let's see. I guess it's down, yeah, down from here. Like, I've run into them with Mario, at least, and it's not mattered, so... Well, I guess it doesn't matter with Luigi as well. Okay, I'll take them being very forgiving. Just a little bit further. Thank you. What reliable, handsome, mustached gentleman you are. Oh, give me 1 second here. Chottomate, let me fix something. My tracking was a little bit off. Okay, we're back. Thank you. What reliable, handsome, mustached gentleman you are. You've returned me to my shop safe and sound. Yeah, it's a nice little shop too. In return, I'll give you what I promised, my specially made Max Glam Wax. I got it! I got it! The more people using it, the better. Why don't you get yourself glammed up to the max? Well, it's not actually for us, it's for some dude with a pompadour. Let's see. Now we can smash this stuff. Pick up these turnips. Sorry, lady, we're just stealing your crops here. I also would like to be saved by a handsome mustache gentleman. I'm sure you're not alone there, Sam. Let's see. What have we got up here? 10 coins, not bad, not bad. Okay, so now we can head back. Yeah, I don't know really what the point of these worms were. What else is here? Okay, I've been through here. Let's go ahead and save since we're here. And then we'll head back to town. Which I generally know the direction to. Yeah. Here we go. I thought that area was going to be much bigger than it is, but it's really not that bad. The quests in this game, too, are generally pretty short in terms of, you know, RPG fetch quests. There seem to be quite a lot of them, so... Is this the hair wax we needed? Thank you so much! That bright yellow and purple packaging. Groove Master here! Oh man. Dang. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. He looks like a Deltarune character. Like, I forget what the three, like, boombox characters are in Deltarune Chapter 2. I always think, like, one of them reminds me of, like, the McElroy brothers. I don't know if you're familiar with my brother and me, but one of them always reminds me of, like, Griffin McElroy, and I think another one reminds me of Travis. The McElroys are just, like, this archetypal creature, like... I think of somebody looking like a McElroy if I see them, like, oh, that person's a McElroy, that person's a Justin, that person's a Griffin, that person's a Travis. And if you're not familiar with them, look up the McElroy brothers, and you'll see, like, they're archetypal creatures. They're like the defaults on the human character designers. Seriously, like, there are tons and tons of people in this world who are a Griffin McElroy. There are tons and tons of people in this world who are Travis McElroy, tons and tons of people who are Justin. You've just got to see them and believe me. Groove Master, you're back! That's right, fellows. Time for me to spark? Well, mostly back. Give me a beat so I can groove. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, that other guy's name was Emmett. I remember him. Very nice. Nice, here we go! Whoa! Hey, Stash Sibs! Thanks for the hair wax, babes. I could smell it a mile off. Well, we just met each other, Diode. You two can dance, right? I'll show you a simple groove. I'll help, Groove Master. Backstreet's back, alright, yeah.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. The brother groove. The bro tug. Sorry. It's just that will never stop being hilarious to me. Match the rhythm and press A, B, X, Y. Oh no, I've got to do rhythm. No! Match the rhythm and press A, B, X, Y to make Mario and Luigi perform the brother groove. Press the buttons to match the rhythm and movement of the rings to pull off some cool moves. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. Can you keep up with my example? Show me you know how to get down. Well, here's where Okibi embarrasses himself, I'm sure. Okay. Well, so far it's not too bad. Okay, if that's it, then I should be okay. I imagine it probably wouldn't throw anything too complex at us unless there's some dancing mini game. My enemy is really rhythm games. I am not good at them whatsoever. It's like I was saying, I totally get in my own head and I just get, like, lost. I couldn't play instruments for that reason either. I was never good at them. Check it! Your groove had a grodacious effect on the twist and sprout. I really thought that I would have to do that dance in front of it, but I guess just doing it here counted. It's been a trip. Hope I'll catch you cats again down the line. Hey, Emmett. You ready to pick up the groove where we left off? Of course, Groove Master Diode. Wherever you go, I'll follow. Aw, they're buddies. We'll dance till we'll drop. Look at that. Oh, I love that animation. That's so cute. Look at him go. Oh, so nice. Okay, let's go back here. Guess we can just jump on up here now. Up here? I don't know what the point of that leaf is. Let me see. I can't jump up there. Huh. Okay. I guess I'll just go the way they want me to go. Okay. Depth perception and rhythm games, my weakness. Okay. Make it. You two are a rare breed. Oh yeah, Make It was like the beatnik poet up here. Yeah, I was watching. Saw it all from my perch. A groove is shared by one and all. The vibe is strong, it moves my soul. It's a style, seeing the smile, all the while. My emotions buried deep below run wild. I couldn't find the verse to express it, but check it. Now I see that what I'm here to do is help you wreck it. I am curious what my family's up to. One thing though. I'm thinking I might head down there to perform until you reconnect the island. Okie dokie. Gotta say, your groove's a tough act to follow. Well, thank you. Okay, so we've got to straight up yoink it. Here we go. Yay! Reconnected another island. Cute. Boy, boy. I'm surprised Groove Mustache isn't a mechanic in like some rhythm game. Or maybe it is, again, I'm not an expert on it. It seems actually like it might be in like a WarioWare game or something like that. Although I've only played like the first one. I forget if WarioWare is one of the games on the Game Boy Advance on Switch Online. I'll have to look on that. I do want to play Wario Land 4 again. I've played that game a long time ago once, but it's been a long time, and I'd love to replay that again. I don't think it would be as boring because I don't remember it, so we'll have to play that one as well. You connected Twisty Island. That achievement sounded familiar? Yeah. I'm not sure, I mean, they probably do reuse games. I know that Nintendo has like a bunch of like sound asset. I mean, back in the day they used sound asset CDs. but they probably do like recycle sound assets and remix them and stuff. They've probably just got like a huge bank to draw from. Yeah, Wario Land 4. It's an awesome game. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I think that one would be really great to play on stream. I've definitely got that penciled in. I'd say that island link went well. Yeah, it went pretty easily. Fun. Let's ask Ark and see if they dug up anything about the Great Lighthouse Island. Oh yeah, we gotta go, free the lighthouse. I think that might be probably the first boss we face. Let's see. She's my new friend. I'm telling her how awesome Twisty is, aw. I hope she gets the chance to go there and see Diode performing. I do too. I made a new friend, someone visiting here from Rainforest. I told them about the Twist and Sprout. They want to climb it someday. Oh, this game is too cute. Where's Ark? Ark is back this way, I think. Yeah. Oh, Mario, Luigi. I love Connie. Connie is like my favorite design so far. She's just so adorable. Connie could be a VTuber. Welcome back, you two. We've got trouble! There's trouble! Big trouble! Mario, Luigi, you have to get to Rumbla Island. Phew! Okay, I'm calmer now. Felt good to panic for a second. Relatable. What happened? It's bad news. That gang came back and wrecked the island. And this time, they brought their boss with them. Oh, maybe there's another boss earlier. Say what? Mario, Luigi, come on guys. You gotta save that island. They're right. We need you. Please save Rumbla Island. Rumbla Island has been reconnected, so you can get there with that pipe.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Okay. I wonder, let's see. How are my coins? I've got 483. I could probably get like... Because I think Mario and Luigi can both get an updated hammer. Luigi already has one, but I can get one for Mario too. And that was on Twisty Island. I'll just go and check my gear there. And then I'll go to Rumbla Island. I probably could get by without it, because this game is not the hardest in the world, but I've got the coins and, you know, why not spend them? I'm not using them for anything else really, so... What do we have already? Gear, dirt cheap wear, dirt cheap wear. Oh, I didn't mean to didn't mean to take off your clothes, Luigi. Sorry about that. Thanks for stopping by. Twisty Island is doing great. Let's see, what was the so-so wear? Yeah, we can get one of those for Mario and Luigi. Luigi, okay. And we can get a so-so hammer for Mario. Famous last words, yeah. I'm sure that this game will bite me in the butt here later, but we'll see. But right now, it's not too bad at least. Didn't I equip the so-so hammer? Okay. I don't think they had any other boots, or maybe I just missed them. It probably would, well, yeah, it would probably would have been better to get the so-so boots since I do the jumping more often. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. We can use the hammer more in battle too. Not like there's really a penalty for using the hammer. Okay. So, Rumbla Island. We probably need to go to that place where we couldn't last time, where Wilma was saying that we can't pass for some reason. I know that there's like a game event now that's triggered, but I don't know why we couldn't just explore up there. It seems like a strange choice to make, but maybe they've got a good reason for not allowing us to explore up there again. Oh no. They broke down that cute little wall there. And they broke all the statues. Oh, he's sad. That's really sad. Oh, look who showed up. Oh. Those punks I mentioned went running for their boss. I got all the islanders to scram, but their statues, all their art. Oh, that genuinely makes me sad. Break it. Breaking is good. Yeah. Oh. So get started. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that guy's probably gonna be our first boss. Their bosses hold up to the east. You two had better do something. Yeah. More butterscotch candy. Okay. We'll go ahead and use our hammers. Oh, okay, then I see. Because before the guard mechanics, they mentioned them, but like we didn't really see them or mattering too much. Once they've got the arms on their head, you can't jump on them, and once they got them in front, the hammers don't work. Okay, see, that makes sense. It didn't really come into play before, but now I actually see how it works. Okay. That is smart that they would have it, like, actually come into play now. We can hammer this guy now. Oh, too early. Let's see. Try doing a counter with those shiny new hammers. Well, yeah. You can hit an enemy's attack with a hammer to counter it and deal damage. Hold the button ready to ready your hammer and release it to swing. Oh, okay, so they're gonna do that. Okay. Okay. I see. Oh, missed the timing. I think the combat's been more repetitive so far because they haven't introduced more mechanics, but like they are introducing new mechanics like that, and that's pretty cool. There we go. It's still been pretty early in the game too, so hopefully they'll keep introducing more of that and it'll keep things a little interesting. It's hard to really get out of the slog of the RPG formula, because like it is doing the same thing over and over again, which I'm fine with, but it can really weigh down games if not done well. So you guys are strong. Just fight like that and take down the big boss. I'll try. It can't be, but is Grumbla behind all this? That Grumbla, what a naughty kid. Moo, lore. Sorry, just taking a drink of water. Where do we go now? I heard the main monster is finally on an all-out rampage. Is it too much to hope that you two are here to stop it? Well, no, I mean, that is what we're here for. Let's see. I feel kind of bad picking on these little onion guys, but they're here. Seedle. The eyes remind me of Bomberman. I never played too many of the main original Bomberman games when I was younger, because mostly it was a multiplayer game and I just had myself, but I did play the N64 ones, like the action ones, like Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Hero, and they were not great games, but they are some of my favorites. If they ever put Bomberman Hero on Switch Online, I definitely do want to play it for nostalgia's sake, because I played that game a ton. The soundtrack is really good too, especially if you like drum and bass stuff, because it's all like jungle drum and bass groove. So I recommend checking that out if you're into that kind of music, but it was just a fun little game. I'm sure that I remember it more fondly than it actually was, because I was I don't know. When you're in that 10 to 15-year-old range, everything seems way better than it is, but I enjoyed it. I'd like to revisit it and just see how it stacks up. I've got my hands totally full protecting the village. The monster in charge is up to you. Good luck with that. Okay. Yeah, this is the point. Well, it's a little bit further ahead that we can get by. Hello, dear customers. Okay. Are you going to bring down the big guy? Then you'll need to be prepared with fear. Just like I need to make a living, you understand? Okay. Let's see. I've got I don't have enough money for any of that. Spend all my money. Oh well. That's okay. I think we'll be fine. Oh, and have you been to the shop in front yet? They sell items there. You might find something useful in their stock. One last thing. It's about your level. Have you been working towards raising it? Don't take on a big boss unless your level is high. Battle weaker foes to do that. I think we should be pretty good. We've been fighting most of the enemies so far. What all items do we have? Got plenty of mushrooms. 1-up mushrooms. We haven't needed the syrup jars yet, but I got them anyway. And we've got plenty of nuts. Yeah, we should be okay. Maybe I can just get another. What do I need? I've only got 100 coins, so I'll save it. I should be okay. There's no economy on this island. Yeah, true. If you really like thinking about that stuff, I definitely recommend this one VTuber. He's one of my favorite favorite YouTubers ever. Any Austin, ANY _ Austin or ANY Austin. I forget, it's one of those, but that's his YouTube channel. He does videos on all the mundane aspects of games that people don't think about, like unemployment rates and Pokemon towns, and how his latest one was how the pipes in Starfield actually work and connect, and he actually got in contact with the developers of Starfield and talked to them about pumping liquid hydrogen from all these tanks and stuff. It's it sounds like it would be really boring, but if you're interested in how game worlds would actually function and the disparity between fantasy and mundane aspects of our daily life that we take for granted, I totally recommend that channel, and that dude is like really, really cool. Like he really goes in depth and cares about the subjects that he covers. Unemployment rates in Pokemon, hell yeah, yeah. He does like he's done like unemployment rates in several Pokemon towns, and in Mario Sunshine he did. His other older series too, like he does Egg Busters, which is like he tests like video game like glitches. It's called like Egg Busters, so you'd think it was Easter eggs, but it's actually like glitches. And that was from years ago. That was when I first found his channel. But he started branching into like evaluating the woodworking in Morrowind and the unemployment rate in Saffron City and all this. And trust me, it's way more interesting than it sounds. I definitely recommend checking out his channel too. Definitely a pro subscribe from Okibi. HP and BP fully restored. Okay, should be ready to go from here. Let's see. Hopefully my tangents are alright, but I want to promote those YouTubers that I find super interesting. He doesn't have like a huge following either, and he really should have a bigger following than he has. Let's see. Is this Luigi logic? No, it's just Luigi Smash. Okay. So boots. Let's see. I'll give those to Luigi, I think, since his attack is generally lower. And where are we going? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll smash that one.
Yeah.
Luigi Smash, yeah. We haven't had as many Luigi Logic moments. I don't think we've had any this stream so far. Hopefully we'll have more of them. Break it all apart. Nobody pays attention to me. I hate this. He's like an internet troll. Okay, fine. More breaking. I'll break all of it. Okay. You should probably go to therapy, my dude. Okay. Saved. Can't get through there, so I guess we'll just go around. I meant to jump on him, but my brain and my fingers didn't really connect. Nice. Okay. Hammer. Oh. I'm still getting the hammer rhythm down because I haven't used it as much. That's okay. It doesn't seem to change for like when you upgrade to different hammers either, because like in Mario RPG, for example, like I remember each I wasn't paying attention. Each item that you would get would be different timing, which was cool. But again, I'll take them being very generous with this game. I'm not expecting like a Dark Souls experience with Mario and Luigi, so they can be simplistic if they want to, and I'm totally cool with it. I still wonder what happens at level 8, what that little sticker's for. Luigi's dance is amazing. Can you imagine a Souls-like Mario? That would be insane to see. I don't even know how you would do that, but just imagining like Mario going toe-to-toe with like this gigantic eldritch creature. I'm sure somebody would make like some kind of video game with that. I was talking about like Super Mario Mon last stream. Doki was playing Super Mario Mon, which is like a Pokemon hack but with Mario enemies as their Pokemon. So, you know, the fan game community is really clever, so I'm sure they'll come up with ways to do anything. I still didn't watch all of Doki playing that, but there's too many streams to keep track of, so I don't know. I'll get on that eventually. Let's see, hammer. All right. Jump. There is that new FromSoft game that's exclusive coming to Switch 2. I forget the name of it because, again, FromSoft is not my thing, but it does look good. It's wild to me that FromSoft is doing like an exclusive Nintendo console game. I never understood the whole console warrior mentality, like, oh, my piece of plastic is better than yours, you know? But, it's gotta, like, fly in the face of a lot of those guys that, you know, Nintendo's actually getting an exclusive FromSoft game. Like, I remember reading, like, oh, Nintendo's a baby console, they don't have, like, big boy games like Dark Souls. Well, now they do. They have a Souls-like game. I'm interested to see what that's like, even if I probably won't play it. I think those kind of games, it's more interesting for me to watch other people play than actually play them. Because it is, like, genuinely impressive to see, like, the feats that some people pull off in those games, the skill that they have. It's beyond what I do, because I'm not a great gamer, but I do admire it. Okay. I feel bad smashing these rocks, too, because they're kind of pretty. But the game lets me, I guess. Hey. I was talking about like having nerves too at the start of the stream and how I'm slowly getting over them, but I gotta say, like, I feel really relaxed right now. So I'm making good progress, I think, in getting used to the whole streaming thing. Maybe it would be a little bit different if I had a huge audience and there were a lot of people I was performing towards, but really I just feel kind of very comfy right now. Very chill. Nut. Be nice if Luigi kind of went to the other side where I'm not standing when I have him help out like that. There we go. Okay. Get these little guys. Easy there, Mario. You're just picking up a block. Hey. I don't know what else is here. Guess just more coins. Okay. Alright. I guess the path up is here. I didn't see anything else I'm missing back there, so we should be good to move on. Well, that's a glowing turnip. Ah, depth perception strikes again. Okay. Us still fighting these little onion guys is kind of like in Pokemon if you just like randomly ran into Caterpies like a couple cities after Viridian Forest. Like you're still fighting these level 4 Caterpies when you're already on the 2nd or 3rd gym. Kind of what it feels like. I know we're not that far into the game, but it feels kind of like we're bullying these guys at this point. Okay, thank you for showing up. Always happy to have people come in when they can. Go. Go. Stomp on these guys. Gotti. Okay. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay, so the enemies can sneak up on you from behind. I was wondering if they could actually do that. It's kind of annoying when you pick things up. You have to, you can't really have Luigi lead. You can't really have Luigi jump up on platforms and then have him pass to Mario. It kind of has to be just Mario. Which is fine. It's not a huge gripe, but it is kind of a little bit annoying. The gripes I have with this game are not that big. It's just little tiny tweaks that they could do, I think, to make this game a little bit more convenient. But again, that's just personal preference. Let's see. One thing I've noticed about streaming is it's good just to go stream of consciousness and just say whatever thoughts pop in your head. So I feel like I'm being like more unfairly critical of games than I normally am, because I'm a very calm, quiet person. But I'm just saying this stuff because it pops into my head and I want to fill dead air. I'm not trying to be harsh or anything to these games I enjoy. It's just better to not have dead air when you're live streaming, you know? It's kind of awkward, and I'm awkward enough. I want to try to head that off and avoid it as much as possible, quite frankly. Yeah. Okay. I wonder where this doodad goes. Was I supposed to already place this one somewhere? Am I missing something? I don't know if I'm still supposed to be carrying this one. I just kind of picked it up, not knowing where to take it. Okay. Huh. Does it need to go? I mean, I don't think it needs to go in there. Huh. Well, you can fall down there. Maybe I'm just blind and missed it. Okay, yeah, it's here. Okay. I just didn't see that or didn't remember it the first time. It's all good. Okibi versus baby game. I was talking earlier today too with someone, and one of the games I do want to play is Link to the Past. Zelda, A Link to the Past, which I grew up with that game. I'm super familiar with it, but it is one of my comfort games. But there's one puzzle in that game that I never could figure out, and I always used to like skip the level in the game and then come back with an item that allowed me to progress past it. If you know A Link to the Past, you might know which one I'm talking about. I never figured out the legitimate way to do that puzzle. So my goal, if I ever play that game, is to actually do that puzzle legitimately and have it like captured on stream, me actually beating the game the way it's meant to be beaten the first time on stream. It's one of the wonders of live streaming, the opportunity that it provides. But yeah, I want to actually figure out how to do that the right way. I just never bothered in all the many years I've played that game and the many times I've beaten it. It'd be nice to learn how the actual game intended me to do something. I really need to get that timing down. You can clearly see when I'm yapping, I'm not paying as much attention, but that's okay. I'll get those skills up too. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so what do we got here? Just a couple enemies down here to beat up. I don't think this is a game where you need to necessarily grind, but I'm just having so much fun that I don't mind doing it. Like I said, doing quote-unquote tedious things is something I don't mind doing. Especially if I can kind of just get into a relaxed state like I am right now. It's probably the best thing for me to do for my like ADHD and anxiety, if I can get into kind of like a state where I'm, you know, feeling good and just feeling at ease. So I think for me, streaming will be good for that also, because I'll be able to get into that mindset a lot more often, where I'm not really thinking about so many things. I can see why, oh, Watchful Eye. Nice. I can see why, like, a lot of streamers, I'm not getting the timing right on that at all. I don't know if I'm pushing the right button. But I can see why, like, a lot of streamers would want to be on and stream so much, how it can get, like, addictive. Because it is kind of like... It's kind of like an altered mental state in a way. You know, like, it's like meditative once you actually get comfortable. Because your brain just kind of works unconsciously. And in a world where, you know, we have so much anxiety and so much to worry about and so many stressors every day, having a chance to get away from that, especially with like a supportive community, there's a lot of appeal in that, you know? So I definitely see how people can get hooked on this. Oh, there we are, level 8. Specific levels, you'll rank up. Okay, that answers the question. You can choose a rank up bonus to make yourself even stronger. More bonuses become available as you keep ranking up. You won't be able to select every bonus though, and you can't change your mind later. Okay. Think carefully about each brother's strengths and your playstyle. Choose the bonus that will work best for you. Well. Stash value. Increases EXP for defeating enemies by 20%. Grants another slot for equipping gloves and accessories. I mean, that sounds really valuable to have an extra gear slot. And with that, you could, you know, really up your defense or something with it. I don't really know. I'm bad at making choices. You know what? I guess we can... I guess we can go with another gear slot. Because that seems like it would be really valuable. But maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you know, don't get angry at me because I generally don't know. That seems like the more valuable one. I'm not exactly, you know, super struggling, so the other things didn't really seem as big a deal for right now. I'm not min-maxing Mario and Luigi here. I gotta do Luigi for that one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Those little platforming segments are pretty fun. I don't mind doing them. Even if I'm not great at them, I don't mind them at all. When I was younger, I kind of wanted to make an RPG. I still kind of do. I still kind of like have ideas for things I would want to make. But I think like things like overworld design and overworld exploration and making that interesting is stuff that I really have no idea how to come up with. So I'd probably struggle a lot with that if I were to... I mean, I don't have time for it, but if I were to actually sit down and like design an RPG, I think that stuff would be really difficult to come up with. I admire people who can kind of figure out like how to pace a game and how to make overworlds and stuff interesting. I was thinking too, like, with Zelda, like dungeon design, man, just figuring out how to place all those puzzles and like how to create like a UI flow, I guess, through a dungeon, an intended way for people to get through, and not like have people be soft locked. That's really impressive. So I admire those aspects of video game design a lot, because I certainly couldn't do it. I'd have a lot of problems with that. I don't know how people like get to a point where they can plan that stuff, but maybe that's like, again, like ADHD brain not being able to see that. Who knows? I mean, I'm sure there's people with ADHD who can do it, don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is that for me, figuring that pacing out and that structure out is something that I'm not great at. I hate this. I don't want this. But no one will shut up about you guys. Rumbla doesn't like you. So you're the one who broke all the Islanders' arts and crafts. Oh, you're weird. I mean, buddy, look at you. And tasty looking. Squeak! I do not look tasty. I'd be terrible battered and dipped in sauce. Man, some like, I don't know, some like, what am I thinking? Some tempura vegetable roll would be really nice. I had some leftover pizza earlier and it was really good. I don't like this. I don't like any of it. They may be an outcast. They won't talk to me. I'm gonna use these fists to break it all. Then everyone will pay attention to me. He really is an internet troll, man. One of these like guys on Twitter who makes it like his goal in life to post about everything he hates all day. Really tedious stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go. First boss battle. Oh, okay, this is like rhythm game right here. Okay, well. Okay. Wow, okay. I see the mechanics that they've introduced. That's nice. My hammer's a lot stronger, so... Although I'm doing pretty equal damage, I think, for both. So... Gotta lock in when he's doing that. Okay. Okay, he's not too bad. Oh, he stood up. Oh. Ouch. I totally got that one wrong.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ow. Okay, got that one. Finally. Getting the hammer timing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Luigi's just down 15. It should be okay. I was debating whether to heal him or not, but it should be okay. Man, I really got that timing bad. Oh. Luigi logic, yay! It's here, finally. Did you figure something out, Luigi? Luigi can sometimes look at a boss enemy's behavior or environment and get a flash of inspiration that can change everything. When this happens, try hitting the Luigi logic command block on Luigi's turn to try out whatever scheme he's concocted. Hell yeah. If you successfully execute a Luigi logic plan, you'll get the chance to deal huge damage to a boss. Luigi logic plans always require Mario's cooperation. If he's KO'd, use a 1-up mushroom to recover. Okay. Luigi logic. Uh-oh. Hit the block back. Okay. Oh, nice! That's really cool. That's really awesome. I like that. It's cute. And now he's stunned, so can get in some good hits. Nice. Oh, boku boku ni suru yo. Yay. Surprisingly, I'm getting that pretty well. I didn't want to speak too soon, but I was doing pretty okay with that. Let's see. We can use one of these nuts. Sure, why not? And Mario, you can jump. Okay. That one's not so bad. It's the punching one that I can't get the rhythm on. I'm sure it's not so bad, it's just not my specialty doing any kind of rhythm-based anything. Nice. Stylish. Okay, here it comes. Nope, nope. Okay, I've got two of them that time. Not bad. A little bit better. Okay. 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 Yeah, that one's not so bad. More Luigi logic time. I didn't even notice he had a health bar until just a second ago. Let's try and get this one. I missed. Dang it. Oh well. I was going for the flashy finish, but... Ouch. Oh well. It's okay. Too bad. Okay. Nice, Scotty. And that's our first boss.
Oh, yeah.
Or what, like 5 hours in?
Okay.
Surprising amount of time, but that's okay. There's gotta be another one at the lighthouse or something, right, too? Well, I mean, I gotta stop saying there's gotta be, because I don't know. I'll go ahead with the gear slot again for Luigi. Just because it seems like that would be a very useful thing to have. But we'll see. Look, sometimes surviving is winning. Ain't that the truth? Oh. You guys, listen to me. What's come over you? I hoped I was wrong when I thought it was you, Garumpla. Auntie, this boy used to hang around my house a long while ago. Not sure when that stopped. I watch toxic videos on TikTok. It's too late for scolding. You stopped paying attention to me, Auntie. Everyone did. No one looked at me. So I... Don't be a don't be a spoiled brat. That's your dumb reaction for smashing people's artwork. You want people to notice you, to talk to you, to care about you? Then try making them happy. That is a good lesson, everyone. That's a good lesson right there. Looks like I gotta knock some sense into you. Oh, Wilma Super Saiyan. Here we go. Tough love attack. Cute. I like that animation. To think he used to be such a good boy. This lady might be even tougher than you two. Looks that way. Wilma! We're so glad you're safe. Yeah, everything's fine thanks to Mario and Luigi. Thank you. But the island is wrecked, and everyone's art is in pieces. That is true. So we'll make it again. Huh? It doesn't matter how bad it's messed up or how many pieces it's in now. If we remember how we felt making it, we can do it again. Over and over. Yeah, you're right. Alright. Let's work together to make our island beautiful again. Woohoo! Oh, nice. I got link up energy from that too. Separated currents have been reconnected. Gotta say, you two came through where it counted. Maybe you really can fix Concordia back up again. Fingers crossed, anyway. Oh, what's this? Rumph. I suppose I should tell X about this incident. He and the others will be wanting a full report. Espionage, interesting. Come on, let's beat it back to Shipshape Island. You can use this if you want a shortcut. I owe you two for putting an end to all that drama. Return pipe. Oh, that'll come in handy. This was the easy part. It's only gonna get tougher from here. This return pipe will let you warp to islands where Connector is flowing. Okay. So any island. Okay, not just the main one. Hey, that's handy. We can go straight to Shipshape Island now. Any guesses who made it? A hint? Me. Nice, Wilma. I build it and make its mom after all. I could build this stuff in my sleep. Yeah, let's use it already. I mean, come on, be a little grateful. It is impressive. Just press ZR to use it. You two take care, okay? Nice. So we can just go back. Yeah, that's very nice. I have been wondering, because we saw Bowser in the beginning, but we haven't really seen anything of him in the game, and I wonder if he was gonna fit into this game as like... I mean, I guess he wouldn't be the big bad, because he was kind of like taken aback by the whole like tornado ripping through the kingdom as anybody else, but I wonder how he's gonna factor in this game. I mean, they did show him. Mario, Luigi. You saved Rumble Island. A visitor from there told me all about it. It isn't much, but please take these with my thanks. Oh, we got attack shells. You can now practice bros attacks using Snoutlet School in the menu. I found them on the beach. I thought you two might find a use for them. Never seen a shell that looks like those. Think anything's inside? Kinda dark if there is. Heaven knows what could be cooped up in that kind of shell. Well, I guess it is kinda dark for them to be hauling around empty ones too. Ugh. Glad you like them. Thanks a lot, really. Oh, nice. Did you hear, dear? Looks like Wilma's daughter's coming to Shipshape. Coming? Nothing. Look over there. Oh my. Maybe they'll live together again, mother and daughter under the same roof. Wouldn't that be nice? I think so, anyway. Well, I hear the child hasn't even gone to visit her at home yet. Is that so? Oh dear. Well, I suppose Wilma can be a little bit intimidating. Why did she silence the whole island with that thunderous toot of hers? Toot. I haven't heard that in a long time. Ah, we go too far. Oh ho 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 ho. It's the stashes with Flash. Hey, you're asking if I plan on visiting Mom at home? I'm not going home in a hurry. Don't want to make Mom worry. Plus, the line between her love and her anger can be blurry. Sure, but you could at least show your face. If you're so hot to bring me home to Mother, the least you could do is come with, brother. Me? I got a job to do here. But you say hi to her for me. I give. I'm owned. I'm going home. I'm owned. Back to Rumbla Isle. Time to find my smile. Look me up if you'll ever be there for a while. I guess she's not staying here. Oh, absolutely, I'm kind of worried for her. You'll go to Rumble Island and check on her? Nice. I'll owe you guys, big time.
Oh yeah.
Picnic boots. As you link islands, you'll encounter side quests about the people of Concordia. At the end of each side quest, you'll get a special gift to help you out. Listen closely to these ladies' gossip for hints on the latest side quest. Okay. Sometimes folks on Shipshape Island or out in Concordia will make requests of Mario and Luigi. Look out for an icon floating over their heads. Talk to them, and a side quest will begin. Clear side quests to earn useful items and learn more about the people you meet. Some side quests have to be completed in a limited time. Also, some side quests become unavailable after you've passed a certain point in the story. Completionists beware. Well, we're not going for that, so it should be okay. Map icons can serve as hints about your progress in side quests. If an icon doesn't have a mark on it, it means there is a side quest you haven't looked into. Head to the spot marked for the icon and try talking to the person you find there. An icon marked with an arrow indicates you've accepted the side quest at the icon's location. Check the adventure log for info. Try to help as many people as you can. An icon with a check mark indicates that a side quest can be cleared by talking to the quest giver. Remember to complete your side quest and collect your rewards. The color of a side quest can change as the deadline for its side quest approaches. Making progress in the main story could prevent some side quests from being cleared, so stay alert. Okay. Okay, we gotta go to side where to see your ship shape. Request from the workshop. Here? The wait is over. My shop is open. Your request. Show me any useful materials you find and I'll turn it into awesome gear. That must be the island-specific stuff that we've been getting so far. In Build It's workshop, you can have them make special gear for you. To get Build It building, find him on Shipshape and select Hero Requests to get the details. After you hear him out, hand over the materials he needs and he'll make gear for you. Watch for materials as you adventure through Concordia. Defeated enemies can drop them. Once a piece of gear has been made, it'll be for sale at the workshop. You won't need to look for materials again. Okay. Battle ready gloves? Battle weary gloves? Ooh. I don't know which one's best. Cut the damage you take at the start of battle. Oh. Sorry. Few things first. What is the other thing? Okay. Battle ready gloves. Increase your power at the start of battle. I can probably make those. I'm sure I've got those. Yeah. Nice. I'm gonna sell these in my shop. Nice. I think I could probably make the others too. Yeah, I've got them. Oh, do I not have the materials? Twisty Leaf and Rainforest Spine. I probably don't have enough Twisty Leaves. Let's see. Gear... not gear, items. No, I need more rainforest vine. Huh. Okay. Well... I don't know if there's anything I really need to do to go back to the rainforest, though. Well... Huh. Let's see. I'll have him wear the battle-ready gloves. Oh, okay, so like, even if you have, even if you have an extra gear slot, you can only wear one pair of gloves at a time, which logically makes sense, but I didn't know how far the game logic was going to allow it. I think the battle ready gloves we can go with. Let's see. That 20% boost seems good since battles don't seem to last particularly long. I don't know, maybe we can get... I'll go to the rainforest just for a short bit and see if we can get that one vine, since that is the one thing we're missing. Hopefully we can get a good drop in one of these battles. I mean, I'm not in any hurry, but I don't want to make it boring, just, you know, grinding for materials. Then again, Kyla can make that sort of thing very interesting. I don't know. We'll see. These guys should be pretty easy though, since we leveled up quite a bit. Try using the red shell and green shell you just got. Oh yeah, I didn't practice the bros attacks, but... Each attack has a series of button prompts. Input them successfully to deal massive damage. You'll discover new bros attacks as your adventure goes on. Bros attacks can defeat enemies in a single blow, so consider using them in regular battles as well as boss fights. Bros attacks... Oh, okay, so this is where the BP comes in. Got it. You can't just use the attack. You can use syrup jar items to recover BP. Okay. Yeah, you can practice bros attacks and Snell at school. Okay. I might not use them on these, because these guys are going to be easy. Okay. Yeah, so stat changes can affect, got it. Or attacks can affect stat changes. Okay. Emergency guard is no help against stat reductions. Okay. Enemies can boost their stats and have their stats lowered. Okay. Got it. Makes sense. Generic RPG stuff. That's another thing with, like, pacing. I don't know if it's good or bad game design to, like, still be hours in a game and introducing what seems like basic mechanics like that. I genuinely don't know. I'm not, like, criticizing the game or anything. I genuinely don't know if that's a good idea, but I wouldn't think of that. I'd be like, okay, 15 minutes tutorial out of the way, like, we're good. I think in general, I'm not very good at anticipating other people and what they think, so that would be a real challenge for me. Any of you who do planning as a hobby or like part of your job, you have my undying respect. Okay. Got it. That was nice.
Oh yeah.
The less I have to deal with those guys, the better, just because they're kind of annoying. Yay, we got it!
Oh yeah.
Okay. So now we can head back. And a level up. Nice. Cool, cool. Luigi too, yay! I just love seeing Luigi's dance every time. The Super Mario RPG remake had really cute dances too. When that came out, like, I mean, I've played the original and beaten it, so I didn't really feel like picking up the remake necessarily, just for better graphics, but the dances in it for the level up animations are so cute, and for like a week or two after it came out, I was just like looking on X Twitter and like YouTube to watch those little animations, because they're so good. And the little chibi, like, I don't know if they're chibi necessarily, but like little scrunched up like Mario design. Oh, it's just so good. It's really nice. I appreciate little things in games like that. Just a nice animation. Okay, here we go. Now we can go back. Well, actually, I've got the pipe, right? Yeah. Ship-shape island. Nice, nice, nice. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting like quality of life things like the return pipe as an item, but that helps a lot. That makes the game like way easier to deal with, way less tedious. Definitely a nice thing for them, for them to give us, is what I was gonna say. Okay. Well, well, welcome. I don't know where the well is capitalized. Bring me any sweet materials? Battle-weary gloves. Heck yeah, brother. Great, I'll build it right away. This won't take but a second. I built it. Now that I've got the trick down, I'm gonna sell these in my shop. Thanks a lot. Battle-weary gloves. What else can I do for you? I think I'm good for right now. Oh dear. So Mario can get some gloves now. Let's see, battle-weary gloves. Give him more defense. He's gonna be the first one hit, likely, too. So it seems like a good idea. Let's practice those bros attacks in the Snowlet school. Bros attacks. Well, that's what I want to do, is I want to practice them. Okay, so gotta go down to a red shell and green shell. Okay. Kick the shell back and forth with good timing. For Mario, use A, and Luigi, okay, same thing. At the end, have Mario kick at full power to deal huge damage to a single enemy. Okay. Okay. Super Mario Strikers. I never played that game, but it looked pretty good. Looked like it'd be lots of fun. Let's practice that. I just mostly play single player games, so like me doing games like sports games and stuff on my own, I could do them, but like it's much better multiplayer, so I just haven't really had a lot of reason to play it. Let's see. Let's do this. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, I see. Nice, nice. Okay. Let's try it again. I'm guessing that these guys have got like infinite health just for the demo. They're pretty forgiving with the button presses too, because I think I pressed a little early there, but I also just tapped again when it was actually the right time. So in general, they're very generous with the combat. Which again is fine. I mean, I'm not expecting anything super challenging here. Sports games I was thinking of, Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color. I think there was a Game Boy Advance version too, but I have been thinking about playing the Mario Tennis Game Boy Color also, because I don't know if you've played it, but like that was a tennis RPG kind of thing. So you'd like go through and level up and go through this like tennis academy, and like the battles would be tennis matches, but you'd have like RPG stats and stuff, and it was super fun. That was one of my favorite games as a kid, actually, and I never beat it just because I don't know, something came up and I probably just like forgot about it or lost interest, or maybe I moved and lost it. I don't really remember why I didn't finish it, but I do want to finish it. I think that's on the Switch Online, so maybe I'll have to add the Mario Tennis Game Boy Color to my list also. And if they put the Game Boy Advance one on there, maybe I'll play that too. But yeah, that would be a good one to play on stream. And again, it's an RPG, so plenty of interesting text to read. Let's see. Green shell. So this one starts with Luigi. Probably the same thing, but we'll run through it. Give it a go. Bros attack, green shell. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it's different, okay. And again, they're very generous with the button inputs here. At least it appears that way. Maybe it's just because it's practice, who knows. But I've got the basic idea. I tell you what, while we're waiting, I'm gonna take a quick idle meeting, so just give me a second and we'll go to the BRB room, okay? Be right back. Okay, we're back. Got some more water too. I think another thing that's good with streaming is I am drinking more water, so I'm keeping myself nice and hydrated. Actually, let me pop out for a second. I'm just gonna reset my tracking again. Tomate, I don't know why it's giving me issues today, but sometimes it does that. Let's see. And I'm back. Okay. Yeah, it was looking a little off, so I wanted to fix it. Okay. We're good. So, what was I doing now? I think I was deciding where the Brothership, whatever island we're on, is supposed to go. What does it say? Travel along a newly connected current and find the next island. Okay. So I'll go to that current. In the meantime, I guess we can see if they've got any side quests. Do you think Wilma and her child have reconnected? Have they seen each other yet? Oh, that's worrying. Do you not have a side quest for me? No, doesn't look like it. I wonder if there's stuff we haven't explored on the Twisty Island. Let's take a look. Side quest there? Okay. I'll check out Twisty Island first, and then Rumbla Island maybe, if we've got time. I don't know if I've come across that side quest. I don't think we've started it yet. I don't remember what they said about the side quest indicators. Let's see if any paths have opened that we haven't been to yet. Looks like some over there. And some over there, maybe. Doesn't seem to be a lot. There's not the little glowy guys, except down here. So we'll go and get those little glowy guys, and then we should be good. And pull up this little turnip here. Oh no, no, not this guy. Oh, I should have seen it coming. I should have seen it coming. Howdy, I'm the Twisty Island Grampy Turnip. I could really feel the rhythm in that plucking. I heard a sweet, sweet melody drifting over from east to yonder, didn't I? I know I did. You fine gentlemen pluckers were singing and cutting a rug over there, weren't you? Eh? Oh, the sound of it made me want to unfurl my old roots and stretch out a bit more. Yes, music's the most wonderful thing. It's a salve for every ailment, don't you think? Music's just the thing if you want to wind yourself down or get yourself going. Sure, it's not exactly medicine, but it can heal your hurts and give you a pick-me-up. So whenever I think to myself, oh my, I'm so very, very tired, I listen with both ears. You try to do lots of things at the same time, your brain gets surprisingly worn out. Well, that is true. Times like that, you gotta let yourself do nothing and zone out just the music. You ought to make a mental note of any advice from Twisty Island's Grampy Turnip. Now, I got one more thing to say. What does music have in common with a door? The answer is, if you want in, you gotta have the right key. I don't get it. Heard that already? Sorry. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Grandpappy. I really don't like that character. Sure, it's not Dr. Haughty, but it's not great. Dr. Haughty from Ace Attorney. who I'm referencing for those not familiar with Ace Attorney. Not a great character. Okay. Hitting him. Okay. That's all we really need to do here. Let's, coming home. Make It wants to go home, but seems worried. Well, that one's good. Well, I've got to just talk to her. Right, yeah. That's what that indicator means. I think I remember that. Yeah, she doesn't have to worry about coming home. Her mom just wants to see her, right? Parents are normally like that, you know. If they're worried about their kids. Oh, no, huh. Where's Make It at? Is she on the map? Maybe that quest indicator is for the other island. I'm just seeing it here. Huh. Let's go to Rumbla Island and see. Maybe Make It is over there with Wilma. Rumbla Island. I'll see, I guess, if the mini quest indicator comes up here. If that's actually the case. It wasn't exactly super clear before where that side quest was for. Okay, let's top up here. Where is it? Yeah, it's a, oops, wrong button here. Okay, Destination Rumble Island. I'm blind, I missed it. Is she on the map here? Does it have the side quest indicator on the map? Yes, it does. So we'll go up there. Okay, the green pipe. Maybe it's up here. Yeah. Okay, Island Plaza. And she was... where was she? I think up this way, I want to say. Okay, straight ahead and then, okay. I see it. This music really is like Rugrats core. Okay, here we are. I know you've been feeling queasy because you couldn't see me, so please, go easy. What are you talking about? I'm just glad you're doing okay. Yeah, that's a mom response. Did you think I was upset? Is that why you weren't coming home? I mean... What's the intention? Why even mention? So I've been sowing anxiety. Not exactly sly of me. Oh, time out. A gift of gratitude for putting up with my nerves and attitude. Hey, come on, I know how important that is to you. A tool is made to be used. If you didn't want it recorded, you shouldn't have taught it. That doesn't exactly rhyme, but okay. I no longer want it. I oughtn't hold on. Go ahead, adopt it. Picnic boots. So I think we got that for both Mario and Luigi now. Nice. A hammer fan. A boy who dreams of being a great craftsman once he'd learned how to swing a hammer. Let's see, who's the best around at that? Check in with the boy. One of the gossips on Shipshape has a husband who's toiling away in a forest somewhere. Perhaps he could use a spa break. Okay, Rainforest Island. Okay. So, first, let's make sure that I've got the, picnic boots on Mario and Luigi. Oh, no. Do we only have one? we only have one of these? I thought we had more pairs of picnic boots, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, well that's okay. I think that there's, I thought we had 2 pairs of those, but I guess not. Maybe we'll go down to this shop here and get some better boots for Luigi if we can. Welcome, thanks for visiting. Blah blah blah, yep. Oops, not so. Bye. So boots. Well, I guess that's as good as we can get for Mario. Okay. There was another side quest here while we're at it. Okay, he's up there. Just because we're here right now, so we can go ahead and talk to him. I can't do as good as Build It. Oh, don't compare yourself. Build It is my hero. He was a clumsy kid, but he got past it to be the best. I'm clumsy too, so I look up to Build It. I've been working hard to get better. Yeah, that's the attitude. Is there anyone else who could teach me how to use a hammer? Okay. Yeah, sure, let's teach you how to use a hammer. What? You'll teach me to use a hammer? Yeah, there you go. One more time. Moikai, moikai. Ah. One more time. Oh. He's really loving this. Wow, he really likes this. Hoist it up above your head and swing. That's the general gist of it. I see. Yeah, I'm getting in the swing of things. Thank you. And let this reward be your second thank you. Yes, I'm gonna hit it big. Yay, heart bean. Yeah, I was thinking that too, like... Again, I said that, you know, I kind of started a little bit rough, not really knowing a lot of what I was doing. But it's okay. Like I said, you're not gonna be the best at whatever you want to do. Like when you first start, everybody's got to start somewhere, and you shouldn't compare yourself to other people either. Like it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to compare myself to someone in HoloLive or HoloStars or any established VTuber has been doing this for years. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense because I haven't been doing this as long. I don't have the backing of some huge corporation to tell me how to do things. I figured out everything I'm doing by like YouTube tutorials. And not saying that, you know, YouTube tutorials aren't a great resource and I'm not grateful for it, but like it's gonna be scuffed and it's gonna be a learning experience and I'm not gonna be great at it at first. But, you know, I'm improving each stream, I feel like. I'm getting more used to doing this. So I think that like anybody who wants to do something, don't be discouraged if like it seems overwhelming and if it seems like you're not going to be great at first. Just do it. And like, sure, some people on the internet might be jerks and like criticize you for not immediately being great at it, but ignore them. You know, you're the one who's doing it. You're the one who's out there getting better and improving themselves. They're not improving themselves by criticizing you. They're not improving themselves by tearing you down. They're not even getting better at, you know, criticizing people doing that. They're just staying in a, you know, sad place. So don't let who they are affect you. If you want to do something, don't compare yourself to others. Don't worry about where you are. Just think about where you're going to be if you keep working at this thing that you want to get better at. That's the attitude that I'm trying to keep doing this. So yeah, just stick with it. Stick with it and who knows where you'll end up. Keep learning and keep growing and you'll get to a better place. By doing things, you kind of just do that automatically without even thinking about it. Okay. So with that rant out of the way, let's go back to Shipshape Island. I think we're at the point where we're supposed to be looking for the next island. I'm not going to worry about the other side quest right now with the guy going to the spa. We can probably come back and do that one. Okay, and let's see what the shop has got. All great stuff. Oh, okay, so he's got other gloves that we didn't even necessarily need to make. Interesting. Treasure specs. Encounter belt. Nimble crown. Okay. These are... and it does give general, like, defense boosts too. Okay. What items do I... what gear do I have again? I forget. I gotta look. Make it Bengal. That increases the damage done with this first attack and defends by 20. Okay, but Luigi doesn't have anything. Okay. So let's get something for him, I think. Yeah, let's get something for him. What do we want to get for Luigi? Treasure specs. Well, that's the stash stat up. Encounter belt. Boost damage dealt by first strikes by 50%. I don't know if that would help. Would that help for Mario? Or would that help for Luigi? Because I don't know if Mario or Luigi has to get the first strike there. It would only be beneficial to equip that to Mario, is what I'm saying. You know, let's go with a Nimble Crown. Because it'd be nice to get more first attacks in combat. And he doesn't have anything either, and it will increase his speed in general. It's not like this has a huge consequence on things, but couldn't hurt. Wilma really late in Grumbla, but when she's that concerned, you know that she just cares a lot. Okay. I still can't really get through there, so... I guess we'll just go up and try to look for that next island. Well, they've got more. Let's go on and not worry about that for right now. Oh, cutscene. Mario, Luigi. A beam of light just shot out of the Unitree. Kapew! Did you see it? Even better, it fixed the broken sea current. Sure looks that way, yeah. But what was that light? Yeah, that light. It seems familiar. A great lighthouse, maybe? Yes, you're right. It looks like the light from a great lighthouse. Light from a great lighthouse, but why would it come from the Unitree? They've gotta be connected in some way. Well, whatever the reason. That light seems to be showing us the way to go. That's what I think. Right. It's a safe bet that there's a great lighthouse current somewhere in the fixed current. Great lighthouse somewhere in the fixed current, sorry. So, if we can get that lighthouse working, it's gotta show us the way to go again. Makes sense. Huh, the great lighthouse is full of enemies right now. What are we even doing at that lighthouse, Ark? Actually, when the lens split apart, I got stranded with my dad on Rainforest Island. Oh no. I was looking around at nearby waters, and I saw the islands floating by, one by one. We knew something bad had happened in Concordia. Why did the land break apart? We kept surveying the seas, trying to find the answer. Then one day, a dark shadow crept up on us from behind. By the time we noticed, it was already too late. Just like that, we were carried off to a great lighthouse. I saw it all. Such strange creatures. Oh. After that, I don't remember so much. What about your dad? Oh, Ark. Oh no. No need to worry. I'm sure Dad's fine. Yeah, I'm sure he is too. It's just... No. It's nothing. Hmm? Forget it. Let's just get to the Great Lighthouse, okay? We'll teach those strange creatures a lesson, and we'll restore the Great Lighthouse's light. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get him, little buddy. Ugh. Sorry I'm yawning. I'm not tired. I think just yapping a lot, you take in a bunch of air, and then it makes me yawn. So Ark has been separated from his father for a long time. He acts like everything's fine, but it seems like something's on his mind. Okay. Oh, we just need to talk to him again, okay. Yeah. You okay, little buddy? Huh? The thing I was about to say before? So I was hoping, Mario, Luigi, will you find my spyglass for me? I thought it'd just be a nuisance before, but I couldn't bring myself to ask. I'm pretty sure it'd still be there somewhere on Rainforest Island. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it tells you if it's a limited time. Well, we do have an excuse to go back to Rainforest Island, I guess, and getting a spyglass does seem pretty important. Hon, isn't your husband toiling away on Rainforest? How's he doing? Toiling? That I can't say, but I bet he's in over his head on Rainforest. My husband used to be a big deal in the city, but couldn't get there when the land broke up. Are we gonna go to a city? That's awesome. He hasn't known what to do for the longest time. I had to shove him out the door. Ah, so he finally found his calling on Rainforest. Wonderful. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. My husband is great at working hard. Or hardly working. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay. So, let's see. Save, I guess. Now we'll go back to Rainforest. Try and find that spyglass and her husbando. Okay. Yay. Ark's spyglass, it's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe someone picked it up? Guess we better ask around. Kinda wish we just, you know, find it, but it makes sense we'd have to talk to people, I guess. Now I can take the pipe to other islands, although I might stay here right here for a while. Lots to ponder as I listen to the raindrops. ASMR. Spyglass? Haven't seen one, sorry. Okay. Did you master the art of carrying things? Here's hoping it helps you move up in life. Spyglass? No. Sorry, but I don't know anything about it. Okay. I like that power-up animation. Now, like the little onion guys, we're kind of just beating up on these guys. That's okay. Okay. Where are the other guys we can talk to? No one up there. No. I mean, I guess the spyglass would be with somebody. Mario. I know. What about you? I came from Rumble Island to sketch local wildlife, but it won't stop raining. I mean, I don't mind the rain personally. Storm can be aesthetically pleasing. But how am I supposed to draw on wet paper? The things I put up with for art. Wait, spyglass you say? I might have seen something like that over there, maybe. Oh, this way? Oh, there's Luigi. Thanks, Luigi. I like that sound effect. That sound effect sounds exactly like in Super Mario Brothers 3 when you jump on like Goombas. I remember as a kid that particular sound effect being super pleasing. I remember being disappointed playing Super Mario World and hearing like when you stomped on the Goombas there, it would be like the thump sound rather than the wee sound. I don't know, I got fixated on little things like that as a kid. I wish that like the world I lived in or my mind was like still simplistic enough to care about things like that. But yeah, those are the sort of stuff I used to think about all the time as a kid. A monster took over our favorite spot. What can we do now? To do? I think we just have to wait and hope it goes somewhere else. It looks like it's trying to protect something valuable. Ooh, is that the spyglass? Tread carefully there, buddy. It's okay, we got this. It's just one of those little guys. What's gleaming back there? Is it the spyglass we're looking for? Seems like it. It automatically gives us the first attack. Neato. I'll take it. Okay, so there's 5 of them. Well, you know what? Let's try a bro's attack. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I missed it. Well, it still did damage to some of them. And here I was saying that the button presses were pretty forgiving. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Oh, don't want to do bro's attack again.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's okay. We'll get it next time. And these guys are not really that bad. I just wanted to go for the flare. I'm bad about like not using magic attacks too. Even when like in other RPGs where you have certain classes like wizards who really only should be using magic attacks. I just feel like I'm saving it for a better opportunity that never actually comes. I'm only really good with like use it or lose it kind of things. Those situations make it easier for me to make choices, but otherwise I'm just not good at making choices like that. Okay. So let's get the spyglass. I got it! Okay. Easy enough. Nice, let's give it to Ark, yeah. So now we just need to find the husbando.
Oh yeah.
You can get that one, Luigi. You guys are tough. You saved our bacon. Okay. And what was it? Okay. What is this one? Oh wow. Split up to collect them? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, nice. This is cute. My depth perception is not liking this, but, you know, oh well. Mario seems to be Doing pretty well here. Yeah, I got it. Nice job, Luigi. And we still get all the coins anyway, so that's useful. That's nice. I like that. I like a lot of the cute little things that they do like that, because like they didn't have to do that, right? They didn't have to have that little competition between them, but they did. When games do little things like that they don't necessarily have to do, but they add charm to the game like that, it's one of my favorite things. Let's see. Is the husbando on the map here? Yeah, he's back that way. Okay. It is really convenient that they will give you the quest markers like that. Yeah, Luigi, you can get those. I think that's where we need to go anyway. Yeah, it's back here. Okay. So it's not out of the way to pull up these turnips. It's a little backtracking, but hopefully it's not too boring for you all. I mean, like I said, I'm still enjoying myself being in like this flow state. Doing this repetitive stuff is what I like doing, actually. Luigi fall down. Okay, so that's cool too. Like, I didn't notice that once. If one brother is incapacitated, the other brother does get like a multiple attack. That's cool. See, I'm glad I saw that. I'm glad Luigi fell down. Because now I got to see. Okay. And there's no bonus for getting just Mario or just Luigi coins. Interesting. I'm figuring out more and more of the little intricacies of this game as I go along. Speed Bean and Super Nut. Okay. I haven't looked at the beans. I should probably figure out what it is that they do. So I've got like, I think a health bean and a speed bean now. If those are like permanent stat increases, I should definitely like use them. I remember they're probably like the, what I'm thinking is they might be like the tabs in Chrono Trigger. I mean, obviously this is not Chrono Trigger, but the tabs were like permanent stat boosts. And that could come in handy. Let's look at that actually under items, not gear. Yeah, okay, these are like the tabs. So let's give the speed to Luigi. Okay. That must be the dude right there. What are you waving your arms about? Hang on up there. He'll get hurt if he falls from there. Something doesn't happen soon. Someone help. Oh, that's where he's help. Okay. Let's save it, sure. I guess I haven't been up here. Yeah, one-up mushroom. Okay. So how do I get up there? I guess I gotta go around this way. Okay. I mean, it makes sense if the game wants you to go up through here, if it's somewhere where I haven't been.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Got it. Yeah, these Fraggle Rock looking guys are not so bad now. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Yeah, my bro's attacks do need work. Gotta work on the bro talk. Sorry again, I know. It's just stuck in my head, guys. If Bee-Boo hadn't brought it up, then it wouldn't be. So you can blame Bee-Boo. Well, am I not supposed to go down here? I don't know. Maybe I should look at the map? Maybe it's like a flower you have to cross to get up there? Back this way? Okay, now yeah, it shows me. I see. Again, Okibi's blind. No biggie. Okay, Luigi plat. Whoa. Okay. Well, Okibi Gaming, guys. It's all right. We'll get there. Gotta get my depth perception right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yay! Boo biscuit. Okay, so this is like a pattern thing. Okay. Nice. See, that's another nice little gimmick too. HP gloves. Okay. What does that do? That's increases defense. What are the HP gloves? Increases maximum HP by 10%. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I mean, right now we've been doing pretty good on HP and not like struggling with a lot of bosses, so I think I'll keep it, but that's nice. Hey! Oh, sorry. I was having a bad dream that I was on the edge of glory, of being trivial. Huh? What are you all doing down there? What? Oh, I didn't mean to cause all this trouble. Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to make you all panic. I was fine, just having a nap. That's all, really. Precarious place to have a nap. Worry yourselves for nothing. Lily's okay, though. Ha! How embarrassing. You'd never know that I'm kind of a big deal. At least used to be. Okay, buddy. I used to work in this city. People used to greet me with, "Hey, boss," and "Big boss coming through." Ah, then came the terrible day when I woke up to go to work and the land was broken into pieces, so I couldn't go to the city. I'm Laura. I live in the city. I hadn't gone to work for so long that I knew that they'd replaced me. So, I lost all hope. Worst of all, I lost all of my boss energy. Girl boss. But then, you know what my dear wife said? Stop that sulking. You love working. Get out there. It wasn't pretty, but she had it right. I had to get a job to get me back. I wandered here and there trying to find a job I'd be good at. Finally, right here on this island, I found what I was looking for. Sweat, exercise, fresh air. Okay. Good, honest physical work here among the trees. Only one problem. I'm getting a bit too old for my big, bold moves. Oof. My back just can't take this kind of honest work. Huh? Would I go to Shipshape Island for a change of pace? Sure, show me the way. Yeah, go back to your wife. She's missing you, buddy. I see. I can get back to that island using that pipe? Perfect, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's easy. Okay. Pull that out of the way. Save. Oh. Oh god. Travel along the newly connected current, find the next island. Okay, yeah, it looks like we can find that next island now. Yay! Talk to him and finish the quest. Oh, thanks for helping me out. The wind here. I like that this toad just came up. He's like, I'm gonna eavesdrop on your conversation. I gotta hear what you're saying. I gotta get in on this marital drama. Thanks for helping me out. The wind here feels so good. But it doesn't take away the pain. Again, I'm not doing a toad voice, guys, sorry. Mario, Luigi, is something bothering you? Well, I was actually going to open a relaxation spot for everyone here. Would you like to try a test massage? We're still working out the kinks. Of course. How about you two join me for a bit of back-cracking spa time? You know, I've never had a massage in my life. Not from a friend or anybody. People say I'm missing out, but I've never had it, you know? I guess generally, I don't like people touching me. I don't like people being near me, so that's probably why, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll try it. We'll see. Okay. And we'll get Ark his... Yeah, spyglass. Got my spyglass. Thank you so much. I'll never forget this as long as I live. I'm gonna go look at a sea with it right now. Yay! I can see so far. I'm glad we were able to find it for you, good buddy. This spyglass, it brings back so many memories of my dad. Oh, I'm glad to do it for you, bud. That's cute. Oh. I can't see it today either. No, there's no Unitree. Right. The connector's flow is still blocked. The lighthouse here is out. Great lighthouse too, I guess. What in the world is happening? What in tarnation? Don't want to think about it, but something must have happened to the Unitree. All we can do is hope that Cosette knows how to fix this. Hmm? You mean Cosette the botanist? Oh, another botanist. Yes, that's right. Cosette the botanist. If something's up with the Unitree, she's the one who'll know what to do. It's the botanist's job to light the great lighthouses. What's going to happen now? The world? Want to go back to how it was before? A world with no connector is like, well, it's like you without a mustache. Are we done for? Are we cooked, chat? Is there no hope at all? I wonder if I could carry on without a mustache. Art, this is a dangerous time for sure. Yes, it is. Without enough connector, the lights will start going out. Our way of life will become difficult. Only yesterday I was making a plug radish cake. The oven went off, but my cake was only half baked. The continent is in pieces and we don't know what's become of the Unitree or Cosette. But understand this, son. If you lose heart, then you really are done for. This is exactly the kind of time when you need to keep moving forward. We'll find our way. We'll make sure that connector flows freely again. That's right, Dad. We'll get it flowing again for sure. That's my boy. Now that's what? Oh no. That genuinely surprised me. I was not expecting that in the cutscene. Wow. Okay. Well. Interesting. And just like that, they whisked us off to the Great Lighthouse. Oh, that's it. It was my dad. He put me in that capsule and sent me out to sea. I see. Maybe he's still at the Great Lighthouse. Yes, he must be. Like he said, this is exactly the kind of time when you need to keep moving forward. Meaning, let's head to the next island. And we've got an arc scope. Okay. So what does that gear do? That increases damage. Okay, so if you want to battle without taking any damage, but it also makes the speed go up. I'm wondering... I mean, that would make Luigi's defense go down a little bit, but his speed would go up even more. I'll try that. You know, it should be fine. He's got a higher defense than Mario anyway. It's all good. Let's see. I like that well, I was gonna say I thought the cannon could rotate 360 degrees, but I guess not. We're still looking for that next island. Where is it? We're probably going the wrong direction, so we just gotta wait for it to turn around here. Okay. So what's coming into view now? Anything? I guess it's just part of the game, but kind of wish you could speed up this boat here, because it is just kind of luck when you get to the cannon. I mean, you can't really anticipate exactly when you're going to get up here, and if it's going to be ready to go to the next place. I don't know. I don't know if that's really a worthy gripe to have. Again, it's totally minor, and it's not the kind of thing that I would obsess on or dwell on or anything like that. But just because I'm streaming and I have to kind of go stream of thought, stream of consciousness, it is kind of like, well, you know, I'm just kind of waiting, guys. Just kind of don't have much to do here except sit here and wait. Did I miss it? Is it off to the side? Where am I? I mean, you can't really see which way you're facing. So that's kind of a problem too. Can I go? I guess I can go to that current. So okay, now... now I gotta wait for it to make another loop. Okay, that's an Okibi thing. He's overlooked it. Do I really have time for another side quest? Let's see what's here. Hey, you see that gal over there looking at the ocean? Oh yeah, I remember her. She's talking about the coral reefs. She said something about liking rare, oily shaped reefs. She said the view from ship shape is great, so they're easy to spot. So, what's a reef? Well, I mean, hopefully she doesn't want to harvest them. Like I said, they're kind of essential bio-ecosystems. Glad I can't jump off. It's a rock. That's like a lot of heart ass name right there. You guys. Oh, I see. I didn't think you guys would be Mario and Luigi. I mean, only the guys who look like this around here. Mahaha! That rocks. I have a request for you. You guys are linking up drifting islands, right? If so, while you're out looking for drifting islands, I'd like you to find rare reefs for me. Of course, there'll be something in it for you. If you find a lot of reefs for me, there's a reward in it for you. Okay. I guess if we can do it on the side, we might as well try it. That rocks. Also, if you take a good look at the ocean map, you can make out the positions of the reefs. It'd rock if you could use the big cannon to get a good look at a reef shape. Okay. Don't know how that'll work, but I guess we'll find out. I'm looking forward to it. In Concordia's seas, you'll sometimes spot rare reefs with strange shapes. Notice them on the ocean map, discover them through the big cannon scope, and then tell it's a rock. She will reward you based on the number you found. It's fun to explore all the corners of Concordia in search of reefs. Enjoy all the different shapes. Okay, so it's stuff that... I guess I'm not gonna like blast to it and go there. I don't know. That did take up some time, so now we're on the right current at least. I assume we're finding the next island. And now we know to look out for some reefs too. I'm guessing we're just looking at them, like I said, and not blasting to them because I don't think the game has a mechanic for how Luigi and Mario would get back narratively. I really don't know where it's supposed to be. I mean, I remember in general the lighthouse was supposed to be like right here, right? But we passed it and I didn't see anything. I guess there's also stuff we didn't see yet on the ocean map opening up, so I'll keep an eye out for it. Not moving terribly slow, so that's okay. Oh no, the lighthouse is all the way over here. Okay, I was wrong. How much of this world have we not explored? There's more seas, I guess. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Well, there's another current coming up. Do we want to go on that one? I'll explore it too. There's an island, yay! Okay. Laurel Island. Okay. Okay, so it will tell you if there's an upcoming island on the current. Good to know. Good to have that in mind. Forgive me, I'm stretching. I wonder how Luigi's gonna get stuck this time. It's just in the water. Poor Luigi. This island's cute. It's all like, what's the word? Cottagecore. It's definitely like Ceres fauna coded. Fauna. I want to say RIP, but she just graduated. Oh well. Did I just see you guys fall from the sky? You're from Shipshape Island, and you got shot here by a cannon? Holy smokes! There's such a thing as being too committed to the pit. It's true. It's true. Anything I can interest you in? Take a look at what I got. Oh, more picnic boots. So I can get those for Luigi. Okay. Let's equip them. And you know what? Let's sell some of the older gear. Run down. I don't need those. Discount boots. Sell those. So-so boots. Sell. Okay. Gear. Picnic wear. Cozy wear. Boost defense by 20% each time you take damage. Dang. Well. Huh. I mean, it's definitely worth getting that, right? So, Let's put that on Mario. Right. And the so-so-ware. Let's see, what gear do we have? Well, we can sell the other so-so-ware, because we're not going to need it. And I imagine we'll get one of the gear items here somewhere on the island, because they typically do that. Dirt cheap ware I don't need. Okay. And it's a little bit confusing how they have the menu laid out. Because I thought there that was like the one that was equipped to Luigi, but it does mention you have two of them. But yeah, he's still got the so-so-ware equipped. Okay. Again, little things that I'm seeing with this game. But, you know, every game has it. No game's perfect. Even Tears of the Kingdom, which is brilliant, one of my favorite games ever, maybe my most favorite Zelda game. The inventory system in that. I don't know how they could have made it better with all the different little items that you could link to weapons and stuff, but like, it was not great having to scroll through things, having to look for the little doodads that you wanted to equip to each arrow, right? Oh, cute! I love the little spinny things in Mario. In Mario 64, that was one of the most, like, endearing and fun aspects of that game for me, was jumping on the little guys who would make you twirl. You know what I'm talking about, I think. I think they were primarily in one of the ice levels, the boing! And do the little helicopter, that was fun. They just aren't blooming. Okay. You know, ever since the land broke apart, Connectar isn't flowing like it should. But I don't know if that's the reason some of these buds here aren't blooming. Okay. If they all bloomed, you'd have a bridge to the lighthouse up on the opposite shore. Eh? How can you make these buds bloom? These buds have hard shells. Maybe they'd open if you give them a good whack. But, as you can see, some of those buds are out of the reach. What? You could get those if you had something to send flying to them? Well, pretty handy that this is right here. This flower spits up a lot of seed pods, one after the other. A lot of them fall to the ground, though. Too much for one person to handle. Okay. Okay, I see what you're getting at. If my back, shoulders, and knees weren't so creaky, I could try to help. Oh, what to do? What to do? Minigame time.
Oh.
Yes, Luigi logic. Got it. Even though I named this stream Luigi Logic, there's been, I gotta say, a disappointing amount of Luigi Logic in this so far. This particular stream. But it's okay. It's all good. Got it. Okay. Okay. Like seeing it out of the periphery of my eyes. Okay, got it. Phew. Don't know how I got that one. You made the buds bloom. We can cross the flower bridge again, thank you. Okay. Nice job. Yay. Yay. Have you heard about Grampy Turnip? Oh god, yeah. You might find him buried in the ground. People who meet him get long lectures that might be helpful, or they might not. Personally, I don't go around pulling up plug radishes, so I never meet him. So that's the thing. It's like the link busting in houses to smash pots thing, right? You just go around like game logic intervening in people's like belongings that aren't yours. But here you get punished by Grampy Turnip by hearing a lecture that you don't need. So it's me getting owned, not the character being annoying. Grampy Turnip is just a denizen of this world. He has every right to be here. I'm the one being invasive. Okay, I get it. I know I'm reading too much into it, but that would be like a clever, like almost Toby Foxish game mechanic there. Just having a character who's like purposefully annoying like that. I haven't fought any of these little guys right here, so maybe I should do that. Keep grinding a little bit. I've got the better shoes too, so my damage should be up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the little onion guys are not terribly... I say that, or that pushed the wrong button. They're not terribly tough. And it's still the same basic battle patterns, so... Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice. Seedle seed. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I guess I got extra experience that time because I don't think I... Well, no, Did I take any damage? I think I just missed that one attack. I didn't really take any damage. Okay, well, whatever. We'll find out. I guess I'm just so, like, at ease playing this game that if I'm missing little things like that, it's probably still a good thing. I've never seen you before. This your first time on Floral Island? What do you think of our bouncy flowers? Aren't they a hoot? I like that too, a hoot. That's a phrase that I feel like I heard more often when I was younger. I know it's in like Rocco's Modern Life. They use that phrase a lot. I guess for that reason I'm more fond of it. LMML. Okay. M. Oh. Yay! One-up mushroom! I do think it's cool how the items... I mean, in general, they've done this in Super Mario RPG, which was like, what? 30 years ago? Quite a long time ago. But I like how the items in Mario were able to transfer over to like RPG items. The initial creative urge to do that was definitely inspired, even if it's been done quite a few times by this point. I just like imagine the first person to come up with that. It's like, what if we decide to use these Mario items as RPG things? That's just such a creative vision. It's the innovative kind of thinking that I wish I was better at. Oh, there's a... Oh. What do these guys do? Okay. Well, he doesn't have much HP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess it's like a white mage for these little sproutlet guys. Oh, they can also boost their buddies that way. Okay. Well, Color me impressed. Okay. Yeah, give me all the item drops, because I'm gonna need them for crafting those items later on, now that I know what they're for. Okay. Did they get the drop on us? I guess they did, yeah. Well, now we know to go for the white mage, the Hydro Seedle. There we go. Syrup jar. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. You know, when I was a very young kid, I didn't like RPGs at all. I thought they were super boring. And I just liked action games, like direct action games like Zelda, where you could push a button and you'd see your sword swinging, right? I didn't get RPGs at all for quite a few years, actually. Like even Chrono Trigger, which I love. I didn't really play until I was already like in my teens. By the time I guess I'd grown more patience with video games. But I didn't like them at all. Now I find, you know, RPG battles like this soothing and something that like I don't mind doing over and over again, like I said. But as a kid, no, I would have just been bored. Like I remember I played Super Mario RPG when it came out, and I was still pretty young at the time. But I didn't get it. I was like, why can't I just have Mario jump on these guys, you know? I didn't understand, like, how it could be entertaining, and, like, I guess didn't have the patience for it. And, you know, to be fair, I was a kid, and I grew up in the sugar cereal days of that era. But, I don't know. I wish I could have enjoyed it more when I was a kid. It's like, in general, it's harder to enjoy games and stuff when you're an adult anyway. Coming back and starting this channel and starting streaming, it has helped with that a lot, though. So, there is that. Let's see. I was saying, whoa! It's Mario and Luigi. Hi, Sushi. I didn't see you. Sorry, I was focused on the game. Good to see you, though. Welcome, welcome. I've got my chat showing so I can actually see people a little bit easier. I had some problems with that, I think, in my last stream, but it should be good now. Maybe now we'll get that mechanic where we can cross the wider gaps. What's up? Oh yeah? You feel a new ability coming on? Hell yeah. Sleepy? I'm sorry, Sushi. Hopefully it'll keep you awake. I've been getting a little bit tired too, so I'll probably continue, I guess, about another hour, and then I'll probably call it. That's about the maximum length of time I think I've got in me. One that you could say gets you over cliffs? You got something like that in you? Let's see some Luigi logic here. Okay. Okay. Yes, Luigi logic, here it comes. We've been lacking in it this stream. Okay. Mario! I'm guessing the answer is yes? Tilt R to select UFO spin. Okay. Whoa, what the? Spin with X. Oh god. That's great. I like that. That's the kind of thing you can pull off when you work together? You two guys are real pros. Making that a pros move. Give him the pro tug. Hey? Hey? Nothing? A bruise move. Okay, a bruise tug would not be something you want. A browse move. A bros move. Yeah. The bro tug. That's the one. You learned UFO spin. Bros moves. Mario and Luigi can work together to perform bros moves, which will help you get you through all sorts of obstacles and traps. You'll learn more throughout your adventure. Okay. UFO spin. Mario and Luigi can only do bros moves when they're together. In this one, they turn into a UFO and float a short distance through the air. Tilt R to select a move. Press X to transform into a UFO and use L to move around. Use this to move get across gaps that you can't make by jumping. Hey. Okay. Okay, I was wondering how long you could go with that, but it's got a preset amount of time. What a stroke of luck. Do you happen to know where we are? I hope Princess Peach is safe. I worry about her. I guess she's got sucked up in here too. Oh, I get you. Huh. Ship-Shape Island, you say? You're gonna try to reconnect the islands and bring the world back to normal? You always aim high, Mario and Luigi. We'll head to Ship-Shape Island too once this island is linked to it. Yeah. Let's get it. Okay. I still don't know exactly where I'm going. I'm kind of just wandering around and exploring, but... Again, that's just how I approach these games. Okay. Oops. There we go. Alright. Let's get it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Candy. Oh, we haven't gotten that yet. Speaking of candy, Himamori Luna from Hololive, the princess of the Candy Kingdom. I saw a video today where some of the Hololive girls, Coronet and Noelle, I'm missing these cues here, but Coronet and Noelle and Luna, they got to talk through and interview some of the Star Wars cast, like Diego Luna and Rosario Dawson and Hayden Christensen, which I think they had like on the subtitles Haydenson Christensen, which is great. But anyway, like Diego Luna saw a picture of Luna from Hololive and he's like, oh look, it's my cousin Luna. It's a great little video if you want to check it out. I forget, it's one of the big translation clipper accounts, but they put up that video today and it's really cute. It's really kind of surreal too, seeing like Star Wars stars holding like a picture of VTubers, and like Rosario Dawson, like she was like holding up the picture of Coronet and Noelle and Luna, like giving these answers to these Star Wars related questions. It's just really cool to see. As VTubing becomes more mainstream, it's just really interesting to see things like that. Sort of those things you never would imagine as a kid. I mean, we didn't have VTubers when I was a kid, obviously, but like, I came from a time where even interest in video games was not particularly mainstream. It was definitely just like a nerd activity where not a lot of people were into it. So seeing things like my special interests becoming mainstream has been a real interesting experience. and more people knowing what VTubers are. So like, if I talk to them about it, they're not like, who's that or what's that? They're like, oh, it's like that shark girl I saw at the Dodgers game. You know? Some people get like elitist and want to like gatekeep their interests and keep it like obscure. But I don't mind it being mainstream. I don't mind more people finding out about VTubers, because VTubers have helped me a lot. I mean, obviously I became a VTuber because of all that they've done to me, and hopefully like entertaining people I can give back a little. And I'd love to see more VTubers. I mean, I know that there's a lot of us already, but you know, if somebody wants to have fun and share their love of games or love of just VTubing and chatting with people, more power to them. I think that that's great. So yeah, I hope that that does get more mainstream as time goes on. Okay, let's do this number. That's a really useful mechanic. Oh, they're still doing their little tango there. Why? What is it? Okay. It's a little annoying to get out of, but it is really useful. Let's see. I think this island's a little bit bigger than the other ones too. Okay, so where haven't I been? I kind of went through that whole side of the island, I think. Kind of haven't been through there because there's all the little glowy guys I still need to collect. Okay, yeah, because I remember there's these flowers up here, and I could only access the Mario side. So I got to get up there and bring down that gate so we can do the little puzzle and then go out there to the lighthouse. Okay, yes, that makes sense. So that's what we'll do. Where was it again? Like I said, I'm bad with maps, so you have to excuse me there. Oh, question block. Syrup jar. And little glowy guys. Okay, so they're up high. There's not really a time limit, I guess, with them. Not like fairies in Zelda. So that's good. See, I'm getting the mechanics now. It's just getting familiar with them, and it probably does spell them out, and I'm just dumb, but you know, like everything else, it's just getting familiar with it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but like, my plan with playing games on this channel, I know that like, a lot of streamers will play like several different games at a time. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that for me, I would probably get distracted and forget where I am in games or how to play them. So I'm probably just going to play one game at a time from start to end. Because one, that'll ensure that I actually finish the games that I play. And two, it'll help me remember like what I'm doing so that I can easily hop back into games. Just for me, that works better, and I'm sure that other VTubers do it, but I think most people are probably used to, like, say, the HoloLive formula, or like the other big indie streamer formula where they'll play several different games at a time. And there's definitely value in that, right? Like, if you're not interested in a game one day, then you can just come back when you're interested in a game another day. But for me, it's just going to be easier to finish games if I do them all, like, focusing on one game at a time. So I hope that you're okay with that. And if not, you know, you can just wait a while and come back when I finish the game. There's that too. So, I'm fine with not being everyone's cup of tea, you know? You're never going to please everybody. So kind of piggybacking on what I said earlier, where, you know, don't worry about what the haters say. Also, just realize you're not going to please everybody. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. That's just life in general, so don't despair. The people that like you are the ones who are going to stick around and watch whatever you do, regardless of what you're doing. And it's those people that you should focus on. Ah, this minigame. Although, the hammer minigames, from what I've read, I'm far from the only people to have trouble with it, especially when I'm yapping while doing it. Okay, there we go. Okay. I gotta lock in here. Like I said, I've gotta lock in here. Okay. Ah. Do it, streamer. Focus. It's easy. Come on. Don't clip this. Oh god. I don't like this. Too much going on. Okay, I got that one. Phew. Ah, that was a nightmare. Let's get this first. Let's see. More of the little sparkly guys. Well, Luigi, you can get ones that I'm not getting. That would be helpful. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Luigi. Yay. So you came from Ship-Shape Island? Never heard of it. What kind of place is it? What? An island with a Unitree? But after the continent split apart, the Unitree disappeared, right? A new Unitree, you say? Incredible! I gotta see it. Okay. Oh, I missed these guys. Let me get them. Got it? Okay. Good. Alright, so let's go up this way. Okay. Let's get this guy. I'm curious on some things, like on the Switch. I mean, keep in mind, I don't know how hardware works or anything like that. But I'm curious if on the Switch 2, if games like even this, which the Switch 2 will be able to play, if the little load times going into battles, if those will be faster. I mean, don't like beat me up for it, because again, I have no idea, but that would be cool. This game runs fine performance-wise, like I haven't seen any issues with it. But I'm just curious, because like, it's supposed to run faster in general, right? I mean, I'll hopefully find out in a month. I've got my Switch 2 reserved. So we'll see, but I don't know. I don't know if it works that way. That'd be nice. I know that for Deltarune, Tubby Fox made the joke that like the Switch 1 users will have more fun time on the loading screens. So that's what that's why I was wondering it. I actually don't know though. Speaking of Deltarune, I do like I've beaten Deltarune 1 and 2, the chapters 1 and 2. But I'm thinking of doing a Deltarune week series. So like the entire week that chapters 3 and 4, I just tried to do that. The entire week of chapters 3 and 4 releasing, I want to stream all of Deltarune back to back. So like, I normally don't stream on weekdays except for Friday, but that week I think I've cleared up my schedule so I can do chapters 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 together, because I want to get it out of the way like when it's first come out and beat it, because there's going to be spoilers everywhere. You're welcome to join me for that, or also just beat the game yourself before you watch. It's up to you, but that's what my plan is just to do a week of Deltarune streams. So that entire week, if you want to see Deltarune and you want to see me play it, clear your schedule too. I'll probably stream it Okibi standard time. Well, no, for those streams, I might stream it weekday Okibi standard time, which is 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, and 7 a.m. JST. I guess that would be... It's rough for the EU bros, right? Because that would be midnight, but the VODs are up, so if you can't make it at that time when I do the Deltarune streams, then that's fine. You know, I'm just glad to have you here anyway. You can watch the VODs whenever. But yeah, if you want to join me for my Deltarune week, that's what my plan is. So it's a nice early heads up on what I'm trying to do here. And hopefully that appeals to some of you. So yeah, we'll have a fun Deltarune week together. That's that first week of June. So I'm really looking forward to playing those chapters. I am big on Deltarune. And crap. I after I beat chapters 1 and 2 for a couple months, I was big on the Deltarune lore videos. Just watching the tons and tons of them. I'll probably be the same after I beat 3 and 4. But I don't want to get spoiled on it, so that's why I want to play it right away. And it's easy enough to avoid me, and avoid watching my VODs or my streams if you don't want to get spoiled on it before you play it. I won't be offended if you're not here. But if you are here, if you don't mind getting spoiled on Deltarune, then I'm glad to have you, you know? And if I can get you into Deltarune too, then that would be cool, because it's a fun little series. I really like, I mean, Toby Fox is mainstream enough, so like saying I like Toby Fox's stuff is not really, doesn't really mean much, but I really enjoy his games and his general sense of doing things. I wish that I was as talented, well, with anything as he is, but with music, because I don't know anything about music. When I was talking about wanting to make an RPG one day, that's another big stumbling block, because I don't know how to do music at all. I have ideas for like songs that would inspire me and songs that would you know, be good as bases for the kind of story I would want to tell, but how to make that, how to make music that sounds good, no. I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I wish I could do that sort of thing, but that's not my forte, unfortunately. But I guess one thing I can say in my favor, Toby Fox is not a VTuber, so I've got that one on him. Although Timmy is, right? I think Timmy's done some streams. I didn't watch them, but I think she was streaming, I mean, years ago, Final Fantasy XIV, maybe? Don't quote me on that because I might be wrong, but I think that's right.
Oh yeah.
She may not be a full-on VTuber though, but maybe she was streaming stuff. It's been a while regardless.
Oh yeah.
Time is so condensed for me in general, though, because like, again, my lore video, I was not kidding when I said that I was reclusive. And when you keep to yourself to like the degree that I do, everything just kind of blends together. Time gets really compressed, and you forget exactly when it was that you did anything. Definitely the case for me. Probably don't even need to spin right here. So yeah, I have no idea when anything was. When anything happened, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, and this is where the L was. Got it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Woohoo, another fun minigame. Starting off strong, Kibby. Okay. Okay. It's 2 down. Dang it. I'm having to do it out of the periphery of my eyes because, like, it's a lot for me to keep track of. But I'm just missing it, and rhythm, like music, is not my strong suit. I'll get it eventually, but man, it's a slog for me. Not gonna lie. Okay, Kibby, lock in. Got it. Okay. Nice. Phew! Managed to do it, finally. I guess that's one thing that sets me apart too, streamer bad at rhythm games. Okay. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it. I guess we established in this stream too that there are bosses in this game, but like they show up pretty sparsely. We fought one, but that's the only boss that we've fought so far in like 5 or 6 hours of playing this game, and that surprised me. On each of these little islands, I thought that there would be some kind of little mini boss or something, but they're mostly just puzzle oriented, which nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's fine, I'm still having a lot of fun, but I can't remember if it was like that in the other earlier Mario and Luigi games where there just weren't a lot of bosses. I feel like there were a lot more in the original ones on the Game Boy Advance and the DS. Oh, it's okay, Sushi. If you can't stick around, if you need to lie down or whatever, that's fine. You can You can check out the VOD anytime. I'm just glad you're here. It's nice to see you. Yeah, if you want to stick around for however long you want to, it's totally cool. Like, I'm just happy anybody's here. I think this game is like 30 hours total, and this is only the second stream, and I've not been like... I've neither been bulldozing through this or going completionist mode, so I don't know really how many streams it's gonna take. But yeah, this is just the second stream, and I'd say we're about 6 hours into the game. So probably 5 times the amount. We'll be on this game for a little while. But, again, I'm having a fun time, so... You know. I'm probably gonna, like I said, lean on RPGs too in the beginning, until I get more comfortable with yapping, until I get more viewers to chat with to keep it interesting. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that everyone's here, but it's just more interesting and easier to keep a stream flowing if you have a lot of people to chat with. So yeah, that's my strategy. Probably after this, we'll play Earthbound, I'm thinking. I've played that game before, but I've never beaten it. So, I think going through an Earthbound playthrough would be fun. That's a game that everybody likes, and it might get some more people, you know, joining the smokestack, becoming Billows. And that would be a lot of fun. Build our community a little bit. So we'll see. I don't know. That's the plan. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants. Let's see. And of course, once we have like a bunch of Billows in the chat, keeping it interesting for both me and you, we'll do some other more variety streams. Like, there's a lot of games I want to play. I was talking about Wario Land 4 earlier today. I definitely want to play that again. You know, I want to play A Link to the Past again, and actually clear one puzzle in it the right way. There's a lot of games I want to play. I've got a whole list of them. But at first, probably RPGs are what we're going to be focusing on. One game I've been wanting to do for a long time, and they just put out a remaster. Well, it's a couple games. The Lunar series. Lunar Remastered just came out, I think, last month. I really want to check that out because I've always loved the art style of that game, but I was a Nintendo kid, and I think it was out on PlayStation, so I never played it. I really want to check out Lunar, both Silver Star Story and the sequel. So that's on my list. Maybe it'll do a price drop before I actually pick it up. So, we'll see. That's definitely high on my list of games I want to play. I was talking too about the Bomberman games on N64, Bomberman 64 and Bomberman Hero. I don't have an N64 to play on, but if they ever put those games on Switch Online, then I'm definitely going to play it. They may not be the greatest games ever, but they're definitely nostalgic ones, especially Bomberman Hero. Oops. Cool. Those games don't take a long time to beat either, so we could probably get through those in a couple streams. I don't know much about, like, the algorithm and building up your account yet. Again, I didn't do this to be big, but I do want to have a nice little community just to keep streaming interesting and to be able to do a wide variety of games. But I think YouTube likes it if you do consistent content. So, like, I don't know. It's hard to tell, like one day they like long series, one day they don't, one day they don't. But I am going to be doing consistent stuff for a while. And I'm hoping that that helps get myself out there a little bit more. Again, not to be big or famous or anything necessarily, but to hopefully entertain more people. I see it kind of as giving back for the entertainment that other VTubers have given to me. And also further, you know, giving me justification to invest in this hobby of mine. This new adventure I'm on. So, you know, I'm just taking it a day at a time. I'm not really stressing about any of it, and that's honestly the worst thing I could do. My whole MO in this is just to relax and ease into it. You're back, and you've reconnected Floral Island. Smooth sailing all the way. Give me the next drifting island, I'm ready. Thanks to Mario and Luigi, all the islands in this region are connected. Next stop, Great Lighthouse Island. Oh, so we're going to that next. Okay. Oh, yeah. You remember where I told you about the Great Lighthouses? I think so. What a relief. I hate repeating myself. It's those 4 huge lighthouses that used to support the whatever tree, Unitree. But now that the Great Lighthouse Islands and some no-goodniks took over one of them. We need to find out who's doing this and why. Aye, Captain. The situation has me a little worried. But with Mario and Luigi on it, what could go wrong? Say, do we have a plan after the Great Lighthouse Island? We'll head to the colorful sea to look for new drifting islands. That's the whole reason we need to restore the lighthouse. Oh yeah, he said something about its light showing us the way. Aye aye. And only one person could bring back that light. That person being our very own botanist, Connie. Best girl. Huh? Did Connie go overboard? Weird, where'd she go? And right when we need her. Found her. Yeah, there she is. Headed out, Connie? Yeah, I just need some air. Uh-oh, she's gonna get lost, isn't she? Uh-oh. She knows she's crucial to the scheme, right? Sure, but she's still finding her sea legs as a botanist. It's natural she'd be eager to explore newly linked island. Just go after Connie and tell her we need her here.
Oh,
Yeah. I think that's actually good that the lighthouse is coming up. I was looking at the map earlier, and it looks like there's different seas you can explore. I guess getting the lighthouse is how you get to them, which makes sense. And it looks like there's another one beyond this. I don't know how many seas there are, but apparently 4 that I can see so far. And we'll probably... I guess we'll do the lighthouse next stream, but it's probably good because it gives us a chance to, with that new mechanic we've got... Oh, hey, it's Mario and Luigi. Good to see ya. We thought you guys might need some shops, so we started up some for you. Want to see what we got for sale? Yeah, we'll take a look. Buying items in shops. Be sure to check out what's for sale in the shops. Different shops sell different things. Item shops, gear shops, yada yada. We've seen these before. You can also sell some items you don't need. Okay, yeah. The generic stuff, normal RPG stuff. You'll find lots of great things here at the gear shop. Okay. Okay, so this is just the items that we have, but we have a lot more stuff to choose from. I think whatever gear we have for Mario, it was better than the picnic wear, and we've got plenty of coins now, so we'll probably go back to the last island again and pick up another one for Luigi because we've got plenty of coin. But other stuff like the picnic hammer, we can get some of those because we've got picnic boots. And that should be fine. So we'll get the picnic hammer, we'll get 2 of them. Equip to Mario and equip to Luigi. and sell the other hammer. We've got a couple of them. So hammer, we'll sell 2 of those. Okay. While I'm thinking of it, let's go... Well, let's save first. We'll go back to that other island because they had another suit for sale that Mario had. Mario has equipped right now. I gotta look at what it's called because I forgot. Streamer brain. Okay. Yeah, and he's right here. Okay, well I guess we got a cutscene first. Well, I don't want to go after her right now. Anything I interest you in? Yeah, you had the cozy wear, that's right. I'm gonna get one of those for Luigi, because that's definitely better than the picnic wear even. So it boosts defense by 20% each time you take damage, so that's good, and it's got the same defense buff as the picnic wear. So yeah, definitely wanna stick with that. What gear do we have to sell? Here we go. So wear. Okay. So hopefully we can go back. And I want to go to Rumbla Island because that mechanic that we have, I think there are ways we can cross certain gaps that we didn't have before. And there were like these shining grate things. I want to take a look at those. I definitely remember them. Streamer brain is not totally fried. I don't remember exactly where they were though, so... Let's see if we can find them real quick. Is it up here? I feel like... Yes, I think it was... Well, maybe... Maybe I spoke too soon. I know it's up here somewhere. I never got these. So that's nice. I'll get some more coins while we're at it. Okay. Yeah, here's where it is. See that grate up there in the top right corner? That's what I want to get to. So I guess we gotta go around this way. Let's see, Totomate. Let me look at the map. Okay, no, I got to go back down. Okay. See, after a couple streams, Okibi can read maps. And then we can go up here, where we couldn't go before. And we can do this. Nice. Yay. Okay, can we do anything here? Is it consume the hammer? What do we do? Huh. Okay. Well, we can't like spin on it, can we? No. Okay. Well, that does answer my question at least, like... We can't do much with it right now, so I guess we'll come back. I guess the last thing we can do... is probably check out what Connie was doing on that last island, right? So let's head back to another island. Now that I know at least we can't do anything with those shiny grates right now, we'll just go ahead and go to Floral Island and see what's up with Connie. And we'll probably save the lighthouse for the next stream because that seems important. Let's see. I'll go ahead and save here. Connie went up this way. Hey, Connie. Oh, hi Mario. Hi Luigi. Huh? I went missing? Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to worry you. This is a place I used to visit with someone I admired. My mentor. Hmm? My mentor was teaching me to be a botanist. Flashback. Oh. Look. Isn't this flower pretty? It certainly is beautiful. There's a ton over there just like it. I'm taking this one home. Oh, but Connie, if you take that flower home, won't it be alone? Huh? Oh. Either put it with the other flowers or keep it company. The choice is yours, Connie. Oh, Interesting. My mentor was direct, and nice, and wise, and inviting. I just had a vision of, like, Gigi Murin being like, my mentor was wise, and inviting, and sexy. I don't know why my brain just went there. I've been watching a lot of Gigi lately, so I guess that she's, like, invaded my brain. I want her so bad, you know? Oh god. Just a great teacher all around. We're going to relight the Great Lighthouse, you and me with you. That's what a botanist would do. I'm glad it seems like Connie wasn't in distress or anything. We just had to have that little cutscene and heart to heart with her. Because I love Connie, I don't want anything to happen to her. She's a precious cinnamon roll and all that. Okay, separated currents have been reconnected. We're going to relight the Great Lighthouse. You and me with... Okay, she's gonna stay here a while. Yeah, you can stay here a while, Connie. Let's return to Shipshape Island. There's a reef coming up, so we want to be there for it. Okay. Hopefully we can get there in time. It'd be nice if the Switch 2 speeds up these little loading screens. Oh, okay. Thank goodness you're back. I had something important to tell you. It looks like there's an open current to the Great Lighthouse Island, yes. So we just opened up. Oh, I didn't realize that we were dragging all the islands behind us. I had no idea. I mean, obviously, like, in retrospect, that makes sense, right? But I just didn't realize that that was what it was actually doing. Okay. Streamer brain. Maybe we can get the trees light going again with a big whoosh. The sooner we get to that great lighthouse, the better. Time's a-wasting. Okay. Just be careful over there. Oh, right. I forgot about the shady creeps who took it over. Oh. Espionage guy. Interesting. Oh, those guys don't look nice. Those are like the negative versions of the little shiny guys that we've been collecting so far. His movements. Oh, wow. Wow, they don't look nice either. Okay, okay. We still don't know who did that or why. Just be ready. Make any preparations you need on Shipshape Island before you go. Oh, you're still there lying down? I'm glad you're still here, Sushi. Like I said, I'm probably gonna wrap this up here pretty soon, but glad you've been here. I'm glad for anybody who's been here on this journey, you know? On this journey, on this stream, whatever. I'm just happy to have people here watching. It's been really cool to be able to do this, and I'm enjoying it more and more every time. I may not be able to go like for 12 hours like a Kaela, you know, but just being able to do this at all is really rewarding to me. It feels really nice. We were wondering if there's anything we can help with. Oh, I just had an idea. What if Shipshape Island can move a little faster? Well, that would be nice. Haven't you ever wondered that? Yes, I have. Actually, in this stream. Leave it to us. Huh? What will you do? We'll take the weird big leaves we found on Floral, twist them into fans, and flap like crazy. Then using the power of Connectar, Shipshape will move faster. Probably. Nice. It's all because our pals Mario and Luigi linked up the islands. So, if you ever want to plow through the seas in a hurry, we'll give it all we've got. Okay, we'll get things ready. Yay! Thank you, Toads. When you want to sail faster, you can speed up Shipshape Island by pressing X on the ocean map screen to change your speed. When you find a new island or reef, Shipshape will revert to a standard speed. You'll probably want to slow down when you're focusing on side quests. Excuse me. We were talking about how much we could help you out, Mario. Could you come with us? Oh wow, they're throwing a lot on us here at the end of my stream. Okay. Well, I did want to speak to Build It. See if he can use any of the stuff that we've got. Well, he doesn't really have an option to craft anything right now, so we'll quit. That reef that we were approaching, probably we've passed it. But now that we can go a little bit faster, I'll probably go through here, actually on here, and sail. Oh, that's a lot nicer. Yeah, it's way faster than what we've been doing. Okay, so the reef is over there. Okay. Okay. We'll just wait for it to come around again. I think that's the first one that we've seen, right? So I'll get a good look at it. Where is it? Is it coming up? It should be, right? Where is it? On the ocean map? Okay, it's there. It says it's there, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Yay! Pensive Reef. Okay, so we got those two that we need to see. I gotcha. And we're not blasting off to it, so that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and save. I think that's just about where we can call it today. It's probably going to be better to save the lighthouse for the next stream, because it seems like that's going to be significant and probably another boss. Actually, one more thing we can do. We've got a little bit of time before the hour. I think Connie was going to say something, so we can chat with her. The unit tree gives up a whole bunch of energy. It's used for lots of stuff, like growing plants, or lights at night, or boiling water, or keeping cool. Okay, that's it. That's all she had to say. Okay, so it's nothing important. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. This is a really fun stream. I'm really enjoying this game. I just think the whole thing is charming. I may be easy to please, but my OCD having me save it again. I may be really easy to please, but I honestly think that this is a great game. You know, I know that, again, it was divisive, but I'm having a lot of fun. So we'll look forward to continuing next time. Let's go on back to my room and wrap up. Yeah, I'm really liking the game, Sushi. It's been a good time so far, and I'm really looking forward to finishing the story. I can get to where I like lose interest and lose steam with games, and I don't want to finish them. But again, being a VTuber now and having more impetus and more accountability to actually finish games, I think will help. And it also, like, I didn't really realize it, but playing games on stream is way different experience than playing them by yourself. It's like a totally different vibe, and the performance aspect, like, I thought it would distract me a lot more than it actually is, but I'm actually like getting into kind of a flow state, like I mentioned, so I'm actually able to concentrate on it more, I think. Maybe again it's my ADHD where like I have to be doing different things at different times to be able to really focus with my executive dysfunction. But I think it's actually, I think it's actually helping me complete the game. So yeah, I want to keep doing this. I plan on completing other games that I haven't completed before, like Earthbound, and revisiting some of the other games that I have played. It hopefully, like, streaming them, it'll help me see them in a new light. I've been worried about tangents too, and I've still been able to fill the air. There hasn't been too much dead air or downtime, so been doing awesome so far. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really trying. I think I'm getting my feet wet and getting used to the streaming thing, so yeah, we'll see. I'm just taking it a day at a time. So yeah, I'm really glad you all have been liking it. I hope that, we get more people in the smokestack to keep each other company, more Billows to join in the fun. But, I'm just taking it a day at a time, just doing my best each stream, and I'm growing. So that's worth it in of itself. Yeah, I'm glad I started this hobby. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I guess that's really about it for today. I'll go ahead and call it, and I'll let you rest, Sushi, and I'll get some rest myself. Probably some food. Maybe check out some more of the Enra recap streams. I only saw one perspective last night. But yeah, I'll put up the next stream shortly. The waiting room, so you can go in there and chat if you want, or just set up your notifications if you want to pop in next time. But yeah, it was a good day, good times. Until then, I guess I'll see you all next time. Kon'Enra, 再见, bye bye, see you, bye.